try to go on with the show today. As you know,
What's wrong?
well, I just hope that, we've managed to succeed in New York for several years now.
Yes?
And now we're in a new venture, which is we broadcast into Philadelphia every day, as well as New York. This isn't being done around the country, as you know. This is an experiment.
This is a new concept, yes.
I believe that we're the only broadcasters doing this kind of thing in the morning,
I think you're right.
as far as I can tell. And I think, well, Robin knows what happened last night, and
I didn't think you were going to bring this up.
I'm just hoping that the people of Philadelphia understand. I might be a little rude sometimes. It's all a shtick. It's a radio thing,
Howard, this is show business. You're never supposed to really bring your
Well, I've never been one
life.
to... All right, okay, I won't bring it. Well, I've never been one to ignore my personal life on the air, and...
But this isn't something you want to share with people.
Last night...
I guess you're breaking down. I can't believe this.
Last night,
Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Do it. Get it out of the way. I know that this is tough for you.
See, I came in this morning.
We talked about it, and we decided it would be better for you to work, but apparently that wasn't the right decision.
We talked about this, sorry, I don't know if I really can go on with the show today, but I'm just saying to the people of Philadelphia, I came in today because I'm very concerned about getting ratings, and I know it's kind of difficult. Some of you are saying, hey, the guy broadcasts from New York, I won't give him ratings. But I just want you to know that it's going to be hard for me to get through today's show because my grandparents were killed in a car accident last night, and, I'm not saying I want your sympathy or anything because I know that sometimes I'm pretty hard on people, but if you could just give me ratings, I'd really appreciate it. Okay?
Now, wait a minute. What kind of a thing is that to say to people?
I just want to say that the reason I came in Philadelphia today, and New York knows this. They know this about me. Because my other grandparents have died several months ago, as they know.
Both grandparents are dead, and that's an unusual occurrence,
That's right.
Howard. So you ought to tell people how it happened.
I just... Philadelphia?
Yes, may I please speak to Howard, sir?
Yeah, I don't know if you've been listening to your radio?
Yes.
I'm having a pretty tough morning, man, and the only reason I came in is because I'm so concerned about ratings that we're all pretty shook up about what happened to my grandparents, and I'm not asking you to feel bad for me or anything. I'm just asking you if you could just, give me some ratings. And tell your friends to give me some ratings. That's all I care about. I'm pretty shooken up this morning.
Do you actually think people are going to buy this?
What? All right. Sir?
Yes.
Robin, don't ruin this.
I'll give a donation to the synagogue.
Oh, man, forget
What?
it, man. I can't even be serious with you. I'm opening up my heart, man. My grandparents just died. You idiot. Thanks a lot.
Oh, well.
No, what I'm saying, it would sound more
Well,
real. If
it
you
is
said
real.
they had a car accident and they died.
I did have a car accident and died. What do you mean it would sound more
Well,
real?
that's what I'm saying. You're not telling people what actually happened. How are they supposed to believe it?
I don't care if they believe it or not. My grandparents are dead, and I asked the guy for ratings. Hello?
Hello.
I don't know how to make this sound, Robin. I'm usually a professional. How can you be professional at a time like this?
Well, I'm sorry, Howard. I shouldn't have said anything.
What do you think of that?
Oh, dear. Maybe you shouldn't be here since maybe you should be with your family. How's your family handling all
I
this?
can't handle them. Not right now. Sir?
Hello. Good morning, Howard.
Good morning. I just, I came in today, and I'll admit it was pretty difficult, but I know my grandparents always said to me, life goes on. Before my grandparents went in the car, they had cup of soup.
Oh,
No, they did. They did. No, I'm not kidding around. Because I gave them cup of soup. No, I'm serious, Robin. And I'm just wondering if that had something to do with it.
Wait a minute.
What? What?
Quite frankly, Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I don't think that this
No,
is proper programming.
No,
Howard.
I know. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about this. Maybe I should.
I
Maybe
think
you're
we're
right.
getting too involved, and
With
you're
the
never
audience.
going to get back to actually entertaining people if you
Yes.
dwell
I
on.
must move along now.
Can I just say, like, one final comment?
Okay, go
Sure.
ahead.
I bought the copy of Penthouse, and I read the profile, your interview. I thought it was,
This guy sounds like his grandparents just died.
Yeah, I think you're getting awfully depressed, sir.
Sir,
Your
I'm the one whose grandparents were
aren't dead.
killed in a brutal car accident. And I don't ask you to even feel bad about it. Just give me ratings.
hey, you got the ratings.
Thanks, pal.
I've been recording you from day one, and I have a friend who moved from Philadelphia to the East Coast in California down to Montclair, and I sent him a copy, a taste of what you had to offer. He said he laughed. He loved
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
Really likes it.
Well,
Thank
that
you.
makes him feel better.
Thank you. I feel
Well-
much better that your friend in California liked it. Thank you. That pleases me.
Sure.
Thank you so much for bringing a little joy into my life.
No problem. You got support in Philadelphia. Robin.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
I just want to say, Robin.
Yes.
Hey, this guy don't
you
come to a
okay,
close.
man. I really love you both.
Thank you.
Love yous too.
It's from my heart, okay?
Oh, it's from my heart that I thank you.
And from my heart, I thank both of you. Goodbye.
Take care, bye.
Take care.
I'm laughing just trying to lighten things up here
I
a little
understand.
bit because it's
Robin, I
really-
understand that your laughter is just out of being
Well, I'm
uncomfortable.
sitting here, your eyes are puffy and red, you've been crying all evening.
And by the way, I'm not asking for sympathy here with this story. I mean, my grandparents were wiped out last night. But,
Are you okay?
I'll be back after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
What the hell happened this summer? Hey, for you people in New York, I guess, Philadelphia's still in a commercial break, right? Aren't they, Robin?
They should be.
Yeah, I know I did this shtick before about my grandparents dying, but these boobs, these rubes in Philadelphia are really going for it. They could help our ratings, so play along, will you?
In fact, if we could have some people from New York call in and really do a sympathy thing.
Yeah. And Howard, we're going to even give you higher ratings when I pick up the phone for
Yeah.
New York, all right? Because in Philadelphia, they're in a commercial break. And those rubes don't know what's going on. They're going to go for this hook, line, and sinker. I'm looking at a 12 share in Philadelphia. All right? So when we get back to Philadelphia, I'm going to go into the grandparent shtick,
Yeah.
okay?
You know, pretty soon they're going to have us all crying.
Look, I'm getting over this, all right? It's just that I said to my grandmother, Grammy, call her Grammy.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, yes, Tatala. Grammy, for Philadelphia, I'm going to, she called me Tatala.
Mm-hmm.
I hated that. Good thing she's gone.
Oh, how?
I'm just kidding.
It's
I'm trying, see, even in my grief, I'm trying to joke.
Yeah.
But, where was I, Robin?
You were saying Grammy and Tatala.
Yeah, Grammy Tatala. What was her name? Grammy Tatala.
No, she used to call
Call you Tatala, right. Tatala, please, in Philadelphia, get the big ratings. That's what her last request was. And ask your listeners to give me big ratings. Meaning me.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be the proudest moment in her whole life, to know. She says, if there's a heaven, I'm going to be smiling when I see a big share for you in Philadelphia.
Oh.
Because that means you probably can end up syndicating all over the country in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said, and if you come in around a 10 share in Philly.
She knew the ratings that
Oh,
way.
you should.
Real
Yeah, oh, yes.
radio maven.
Oh, yeah.
Grammy.
She said, if you come in with a 10 share, and she said, I'd like to see you with adults 25 to 54 with maybe like a 15 share.
Mm-hmm.
Or even more astounding, adults 18 to 25 with a 19 or 20 share like we did in New York.
Mm.
She would be tremendously, oh God, Grandma.
And you two were getting so close.
Just, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that's correct. How did you know that?
Because you've been recently visiting her a lot.
Yeah. That's all I'm going to say about it. Let's take a call from New York.
All right.
Hello, New York?
Yes, is this K-Rock?
Yes.
How's it going?
It's so good this morning. Have you been listening?
Hello?
Hello? Have you been listening?
Yeah, I was listening to the radio. Howard, I heard about your grandmother. I'm really sorry.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, New York.
Can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
What kind of accident was it? I mean, was the people
Did they hit a tree or?
Well, they hit a tree. Something like that. I don't want to go into all the details, but they did hit something.
Man.
But they were drinking a cup of soup before. Not that it means anything.
It's incredible. I can't believe it happened.
Yeah. You know, I want to say something. You know, my other grandparents died in a car accident also several months ago in New York.
It's like an epidemic in your family.
And you people delivered high ratings as a result of it. And I'm just saying that I hope the people in Philadelphia now hearing my grief.
Well,
Do you think they'll do it?
I think
Do
so.
you think they'll come through for my grandmother?
I sure do. I think not only for your grandmother, but because the show is so good.
That's right. Even if they don't think the show is good, they should give me ratings now because they feel bad for me. Not even for me, but for my grandmother, I would think.
For support.
In honor of
Yeah.
her passing.
Honor of your grandparents, sure.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you so much.
I hope things go all right.
Hey, you're a real good dude, and I know I've been hard on people and stuff, but I only do it in the name of comedy. Okay, thank you.
All right, Howard.
Thank you, my friend. So many good friends at a time like this, Robin.
This is beautiful, the way people come together like this.
I'm just going to pop down my phone in Philadelphia and see if the people are responding. Hi, Philadelphia.
Howard,
Yes.
I'd just like to say that I'd like to offer you my condolences and say that the grandmother shtick always gets big ratings.
What grandmother shtick? Hey, man, you...
Wait a minute, before...
Grandmother shtick?
What are you talking about, sir?
What are you talking about?
Well,
You suck, you know that, man?
I can't, but look at what you've done.
I should have come.
Look at what you have done, sir. Are you proud of yourself?
I should have done it. You people took it all the wrong way.
I'm sorry, but
Idiot!
What? What have you got to say for yourself now?
Idiot!
only the best job could do this.
Oh, boy. What was he trying to imply there?
My grandparents were killed in their car. You want details? Is that it?
I guess that's what people want. You know, they want the gory details. They don't believe it unless they get.
They jumped the divider and hit a truck.
What, were they drinking?
They hit a... You know, this is unbelievably ironic. They hit a Snapple truck.
Oh, no.
I'm not kidding. None of the salt-free or all-natural soda or juice was hurt. But my grandparents went to their reward.
Was the driver all right?
Yes.
Delivery made on time?
Hi. How are you?
All right.
You're from Philadelphia?
Yeah.
I beg of you to make my grandmother's last dying wish and give me a huge share of the ratings in Philadelphia.
I agree with you. I can't believe that last guy said that.
I know.
Really?
Let me just say, sir,
Well, Howard, you know, it's time of grief and all, but you have to look on the bright side.
pray for me, sir.
You can find a bright side to all this?
Oh,
No, they had no money in their will.
I was up there partying, kicking it out with Elvis and Crazy Pat Sharrow.
Well, that is so. I hope there is a
something,
heaven.
You're right.
I hope Elvis is up there. I hope Elvis is. Oh,
I'm personally going door to door today, make sure everybody's listening.
hey, thanks, man.
That's great.
Anything you can do, I'd appreciate it. And say a prayer for me. Thank you. Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless.
Is this Howard?
Yes, it is.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Not too good this morning.
I'll tell you, you gotta bury yourself in your work, and you gotta persevere and keep on going. That way you can bring up your ratings and fulfill your grandmother's dying wish.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
It's difficult for you at this time.
You sound very cute.
I am very cute. But we're talking about your grandmother. And I know...
One of the things that
You sound like you know a lot about this. Are you like a bereavement counselor or something?
No, I'm a hairdresser.
Oh.
Thanks.
Same thing.
But
It was a
hairdressers know
terrible,
a lot
terrible,
about
terrible
people.
accident. Fortunately, my grandparents were... I had just put a new sound system in their car. And they were probably blasting their stereo.
What were they into? What kind of music?
Classics. Jolson.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd.
No, Sinatra.
Oh.
Don't-
He's really serious. I don't know what you're doing there, lady.
Oh, Robin.
Why, are you thinking that this is a joke?
No, I know.
Are people thinking this is a joke, Robin?
She seems to take light in merriment in this
I'm
whole
not
thing.
taking light of this.
Well, throwing that Pink Floyd line in. He's not in such a good mood today.
Why would you say that to someone whose grandmother and grandfather just killed in a car crash?
No, but I thought that if you had put in a new sound system, that you of your own, and they had been playing yours and not paying attention, and that's...
What's your breast size? I know that sounds crazy, but my grandmother told me as she breathed her last breath,
What is it?
only talk to ladies with huge cans. See, even I'm joking. See?
That's horrible, Howard.
Even I'm joking. But really, seriously, what do you, did you just wake up?
Yeah.
Are you laying in bed nude?
What?
Are you laying in bed nude?
No. I have my husband's shirt on.
You sleep with panties?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you have, like little panties and a t-shirt?
Howard, I know you're mourning, but...
Well, he's trying to get his mind off of it.
Oh.
Help me out, will you?
Hmm?
Help me out, will you? I'm trying to change the topic of the show. It's been kind of maudlin for the last half hour.
Can you guys do me a favor, if you can? I know it's all yours.
Where's your husband?
Wait a minute. I want to talk to you guys about...
Come on, just start. Believe me, if you just start in on him, he's going to do something. Please.
No.
What a bitch.
I knew she didn't care as much as she said she did.
You're just a bitch.
Hey, listen,
Get lost.
Wait a minute. She's
Howard.
been nice. She was very
But you know...
sympathetic to your plight this morning. Now what is it?
I saw your article in Penthouse,
Mm-hmm.
and I just want to say, Robin, you are really pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Really pretty. And I love your laugh.
Oh, thank you very
I
much.
thought you were, when I first heard you guys, I thought that the...
She's not saying anything nice about me, just you, Robin.
Oh, sorry.
You bitch.
Yeah, I didn't lose
I was waiting for something nice to say. Oh, Robin, you're so pretty and you laugh so nice.
I'm sorry.
You know...
If you were the one who lost your grandparents.
Gee
and I should be
whiz.
Sitting here.
That doesn't cheer me up.
And praise. I'm sorry.
Cheers you up, but it doesn't cheer me. It doesn't do anything
And I
for me.
wasn't even in a bad mood. So,
Stupid bitch.
Oh, Howard,
I
now you don't
swear
have
to
to do
God.
that. Don't say that.
Won't even make love to our husband on the air. I'm sick of people.
Just calm down. You're a little bit irritable today.
Hello? Hello, Philadelphia? Hello? Hello?
Oh, Howard.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry about your grandparents there.
Hey, thank you, man. I just hope that you people appreciate the fact that I came to work.
Oh, yeah, we do. Let me ask you something. You said you got a new stereo system in there. In your car? Car, you bought it for them?
Yeah.
Gonna salvage any parts or anything like that?
You see, they're not
Oh,
buying it.
you don't believe this, do you?
They're not believing my grandparents really died.
No, I believe you, but, you know, you gotta...
Oh, man, that's awfully insensitive.
You really don't believe that his grandparents are gone?
Hello, you're on the air.
Oh. Hello?
Yes.
Oh, Howard?
Yes.
Next time, you got your ratings in Philadelphia, but the next time you give out a story like this, you have to watch it, because we cut in halfway in your commercial.
Oh,
Oh, bastards.
Oh.
Oh, you mean you knew?
You heard us?
Yeah.
You rubes. You were going for it, though, weren't you? Because I did that in New York once, and I had half the town, like,
It was wild here.
going wild. I said, hey, I got to do this to Philadelphia. What a performance. I deserve an Oscar.
Would you have bought the performance had you not heard the little stuff we were saying only to New York?
Yeah, I was going for it in the beginning because you didn't have no commercials, but after the first commercial, we heard you talking about it.
Oh, man. You see, we never know when we cut back to you guys. What, do we just cut back in the middle of a commercial to Philadelphia?
Yes.
But that must sound pretty goofy. Not too bad.
Hey, anyway, you're doing a good job.
Hey, thanks, dude, really. Appreciate it.
I can't believe it.
Oh, man. Hey, Philly, use your brains. If you hear me, whoever's running the show over there, Mr. DJ, don't cut back in if I'm in the middle of explaining to Robin how we're going to fool Philadelphia. Use your brains. Run one of those David Letterman intros or something for an hour till I'm done. All right. Hey, well, okay. Thanks, man.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, everyone knows. Just give us ratings anyway, even though my grandparents didn't really die.
Yeah.
But they did die, but they just
Well,
died
yeah.
a bunch of years ago.
A few years ago, and he hardly knew them.
Yeah. I don't think I got a grandmother somewhere locked up in an old age home.
No, really?
Yeah.
I thought they were all gone.
No, like my step-grandmother, not my real grandmother. I got better-looking girls than you when I was single.
That is absolutely not true.
You just don't know.
That is
Ask Dr. Lou Weinstein, my only witness.
One guy, when that guy dies,
whatever. He's the only guy I know from back then.
When Dr. Lou dies, the whole archive is
Ask
gone.
Dr. Lou about some of the girls I dated in high school,
You're
and he'll
talking
tell you.
about before he got with the radio show.
Me, yeah, that's what I'm talking
And I'm
about.
talking about before he got with the radio show.
I mean, I am.
Okay.
I dated better-looking women than him. That's all I'm saying. Live with it.
Are men and women rated on the same scales?
No.
Truly, in the real world, men are rated by money.
I like how he exactly.
What
What do you think I am? I'm a 2, right? You wouldn't be attracted to
I don't
me.
think you're a 2.
Really? Well, thank you. That's very nice.
No, I don't think you're a 2.
What am I? 4? 5?
Yeah, I
Right,
think
exactly.
you're attractive. Every person has a look, and
I have a look. That's definite.
See, you know what the deal is?
I'm very unattractive.
If you weren't famous and you look the way you do, I think people would say, "Oh, look at that guy, sort of a wannabe with the hair."
Right,
and everything.
right.
But it's your look now.
If I wasn't famous, I wouldn't look like this.
That's right.
Jackie, how do you see yourself?
Oh, he sees himself as a 10.
Jackie sees himself as a 10.
right now.
He really
seriously,
does.
Right now.
I don't know, 5, 6.
Oh, come on.
Liar, liar.
Jackie, get down there with me.
And you, Fred?
Oh, Jackie's better looking than me. I'll give Jackie a 3 or a 4. You don't think? I know it.
I
I know.
certainly would not rate Jackie higher than you.
Oh, absolutely.
Never.
Jackie's a princess
Never.
compared to me.
You know what,
never,
Howard?
never, never, never.
This whole conversation is going to be put to rest next week. We're going to have in some people from the big modeling agencies, Wilhelmina and Click, and they're going to evaluate all of us.
Good.
Oh, dear.
Good. And are they going to be able to evaluate? Don't get caught up on who we are.
No,
and
absolutely. I told
okay.
them it's got to be based off of looks and have to be very honest.
Oh, geez, why did I eat breakfast then?
And Freddie, how about you?
What are we doing? Swimsuit? Are we doing swimsuit competition?
We're doing a swimsuit, and then we're doing our best outfit. You know, whatever.
Sexy outfit?
Not sexy. Whatever you have to do to impress this panel of judges to
All
look
right.
your best.
Okay.
All right. And Fred, what would you say you are?
5.
No, Fred, come on.
Everyone's going by you starting so low, Howard.
I don't care what they're doing. I'm telling you, I'm a 2.
I
You
don't
are
consider
not a
myself.
2.
I know I am.
You are
I saw a video of me
Look,
yesterday. I'm horrible
Look,
looking.
I'm telling you, you're not a 2.
Really? Well,
You're
thank
talking
you.
about taking a picture of somebody and just putting it next to a picture.
Talking
of a
about
male
my
model.
wife.
You don't say
My
anything,
wife
nobody knows
videotaped me at my daughter's party.
I don't
She's
know
a
what kind of
6-year-old.
camera works.
It was a regular videotape camera under
was on.
harsh lights, and I am telling you, I should have been holding a broom. I should have been holding a broom. I'm telling you, I'm honest.
This is what
so what? I'm not good looking.
Howard, this is what I would base a number on.
Welcome to the club.
reality.
This is what I would base a
Most
number
people
on.
aren't.
It's-
KC is a good-looking guy. I'll give KC
yeah,
an
but
8.
He's a 9.
Guys,
He's a 9.
He's an 8 or a
on
9.
the street every day, Howard, that you are much better looking than them. They would be in minus figures if you're a 2.
Well, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe
let me
they're
ask you a
mine.
question. If you're a 2,
Yeah, I'm a 2.
what is high pitch Eric?
Oh, please.
Yeah,
A 1.
see?
A negative.
He's down there with a wolf boy.
Oh, stop it.
He's down there with wolf
He's
boy.
negative.
You think only a point separates you two?
Yeah.
I mean, you're.
In
Wait a
fact,
minute,
in
wait
some
a
ways,
minute.
Hyper
I've
Cherokee is
gotta
better
stop.
looking than me.
First of
Yeah,
all,
you were
first
whining
of
about
I
all-
see it that way.
First of all,
Yeah.
if the Wolf Boys are 1,
Yeah.
you're already up to 7.
No.
Yes.
What's Hank the dwarf?
Yes.
Hank the Dwarf is a 1.
So you're just one a notch above all these, you know.
You are out of your mind.
You gotta get 4 points for being taller.
I'm hideous to look
See,
at.
here's what I would
you're
be.
not.
Howard,
I am. I know it.
You don't see you as much as I see you.
And trust me.
And I like
you-
looking
you-
at you.
I
You're
feel
looking
bad
through
for you.
different glasses,
I feel
Rob.
bad for you.
Rob is looking through. I mean, I think you're a great guy.
All right. I'll tell you what.
Wait a
I'll
minute,
give myself.
He's telling me I'm looking through rose
I'll
colored
give myself a
glasses?
You're
3.
in love with him secretly.
Oh,
No,
secretly
no.
in love.
Ain't no secret.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you're
what?
not
So
a
she's
2.
in love with me. She's in love with my mind. That's
but
right.
I see him. He's a very attractive
Howard,
person.
here's how I would see this.
Thank
right
you,
now.
Rob.
Howard,
I think
here's
you're a
how
lot
I would.
better looking than a
I think
2.
you're a 10.
Howard, here's-
And honest opinion,
Go
you're a lot
ahead,
better than
yes.
a 2.
Am I?
Yeah.
All right. Let's
I
say
think you're a 10.
like John to me is a good-looking guy. I'm going to give John an 8.
All I
No.
can tell you is
I don't see
that
an 8 in
I
here.
see John's good-looking.
John can have a good day.
Yeah.
Most of his days aren't good.
Right now, looking at John, he's handsome.
He's not as handsome as you.
So what is
Really?
No.
What is
Well,
John when
then,
he
then
said?
I'm good-looking.
What is
You're telling me I'm better looking than John.
All
I'm
right, if
good-looking.
there were 2 people, if we're stuck on a desert island
Go
and I
ahead.
had to have sex with either you or John,
You'd
I'm
kill
definitely,
yourself.
I'm running to you.
Yeah, but you
Really?
like his
It's not even a
personality better,
consideration.
though.
with
Really?
John.
Is that because you know him?
No.
Howard.
And you know she's not wacky.
Here's how I would.
No, but she knows what she likes.
I've
no idea.
never thought John was attractive.
No.
Really?
Never.
See, I see John as a good-looking guy.
Never on
Don't you think
anything.
John? Let's ask this girl here, the sex expert.
Big fan,
Don't
big
you think
fan.
John is better looking than me? Take a look at John.
I think you both have different looks. I mean,
But who
That's
is better
not what
looking?
we're asking.
Who do you have to sleep?
Who is
You have
better
to.
looking?
Who's your go-to guy between me and him?
Pick one.
It's John. Come on.
I think it's John.
Of course.
Why don't you-
John's much better looking than me.
Why don't you do the whole room starting
that.
No, I'm not.
from best and go down? Who's the best looking guy in the room?
What do you mean not fair? We just gave you.
Casey's the best looking. Okay.
Casey's
All right, get rid of Casey. Casey throws the scale off.
Right.
Yeah,
Casey's
everybody's a
handsome.
dash rip rock look.
Who's
you know?
next? After Casey, who's the next best looking guy in the room? Who's next?
Who's the next best looking guy? Is it John? Is it Gary? Is it Fred? Or is it Jackie or
You
me?
gotta look at her, Fred.
Desert
so she can
Island.
see you.
Desert Island.
Pick him out.
John.
John is the next best looking guy.
She's blind. Go next.
Who is the next?
I'm blind. I would say.
Be honest. Take a good look at these guys. Take your time.
Can you see Fred at all?
Yeah.
Remember, I gave you a 9.
Oh, shut up, Jackie.
Go ahead.
You gave me a 2.
She gives. You know what the sad part is? She looks at Fred and Jackie. She hasn't looked over here once.
No. No, we're out of the running.
I looked over there once.
Go ahead.
I'm looking through the whole
All
time.
right. Who is the next best one?
I would say. Wait, who am I up to?
You just had John.
had Casey
And Casey's
and
out. Of it. Casey John. Who is the next person? Me.
You.
I don't believe
See
it.
that? See,
I think it's because
Howard, really, in all seriousness,
Honestly,
Jackie
it
is
has
much
nothing
better.
to do with it.
Jackie is much better looking
First
than me,
of
and
all,
so
you
is
don't
Fred.
even, you're sitting there with your dark glasses on. You have beautiful eyes. You got
That's all right.
headphones on. You got beautiful hair.
No.
You have nice broad shoulders. You're not standing. She can't even see you.
Really?
I happen to like the sharp features.
Hold on, Howard. Here's this question. What do you think Scott D. Pace is?
I am
All right,
one.
All right.
Wait a minute.
I'm
You
just
just
curious.
started off
Scott
all
DePace
wrong
is a good-looking guy.
What
do you
is
think
a
he is?
10? What is
Scott
a
doesn't
10?
have his hair, and he looks good.
Yeah, he's not a
Wait a
bad-looking
minute.
guy.
What is a 10 on the men's scale?
Men's scale?
A 10
I'll tell you
is
who.
Brad
Pitt or
Brad
Tom
Pitt.
Cruise.
No, not Tom
Tom
Cruise
Cruise,
even.
no.
No?
Brad
No.
Pitt.
Not
Yeah, okay,
bad,
Tom
maybe.
Cruise.
He's a 9.
No, he's a 10.
Mel Gibson.
What's that?
Mel Gibson's a 9.
10.
Yeah, he's 9.
He's aging.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery's
Connery
a,
doesn't even
Minus
count.
7.
he's an old guy.
Yeah.
He's like
Yeah, that's
7 or 8.
Ford.
Harrison Ford is a 6.
He's old.
Really?
I'm a 2.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
He's a 10.
Leonardo DiCaprio is a 7.
Nah.
He's a boy.
Leonardo
Got a pretty face, but the girls don't dig that baby body.
I'm talking about looks. We're
Really?
talking about looks
All
here.
right, so give him an 8. Whatever. Those guys are all top-notch guys.
Well, that's what we're trying to determine here. What? Because if you're saying Wolf Boy is 1,
He's a 1. I'm a 2, and I'm
you are
saying
not a 2.
The Wolf Brothers.
I'm
are
saying
not
that Scott DePace, he's a 7. What do you think of
So
that?
he's 5 points better than you.
He's with
Yep.
Harrison
Oh,
Ford.
come
Yep.
on, Howard.
Scott DePace is as good looking as
You're
Harrison
outta here.
Ford.
How
I'll
about
go to
Scott
my
Salem?
question.
You're out of your
Scott
mind.
Salem's a 2.
You know who's a...
So he's equal to you.
Oh, you know what?
All
You know
right,
what? He's a
wait,
1.
wait, wait.
He's a 1. He's
What-
down there
Just
with
under
Wolf
high
Boy.
pitch.
What is
All
Gump?
right.
Gump
Gump is
like
a
8 or 9.
no. Gump is an 8.
Let this girl see Gump.
I know with his I know where everybody stands on the looks order. I'm very
Except for
focused.
yourself.
And
No,
what is Casey?
I know where I am.
What is Casey?
Casey's a 9.
8 or 9.
Wait.
But Howard, I'm telling you, since you're a guy, you have no way of gauging what's good looking for a guy.
You know what? And I got your whole thing. You're not gay. What your problem is? I know another good-looking guy. He's in your league. He's a personal trainer type. And his problem is so many women come on to him. He can be selective, almost like a chick. And then they also get very attached. So he's like, hey, I don't want to just sleep with any woman because then it becomes a hassle. I
gets
can't get rid of him.
That's
No,
Howard, though.
the
That's
girls get
Howard.
attached.
I was talking to Casey.
That's why he can't sleep with
he
every
doesn't
woman.
like
Howard-
being with the girls
But
and
he
having
told
to
me-
tell them go away.
Yeah, he has a bit of a conscience.
I
That's his
He
problem.
told me that in college he got a lot of girls.
Of course.
So I don't understand what happened.
He still
Something
does.
happened. I think something happened.
Yeah,
He's not
something happened.
surrounded by girls.
Here's Kim. She's seen us all in person. Hi, Kim.
Who's Kim?
Yeah, I've seen you guys.
Yeah, you tell these guys where we stand.
No, the guys are. You guys are ugly.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Wait a second. Are we all under 5?
Yeah, I mean, seriously. I mean, you're known, but, I mean, physically.
See? You guys are
Who are
dreaming.
you, Kim?
You guys are all caught up in this Howard Stern show thing.
No, if I was caught up in that, I'd give myself an 8.
No, I mean, Gary, you were very nice.
No, that's
Here's what happens to me. I walk around, and I got to admit, a lot of women do say that they want to, be with me.
You know, she's right.
So I think I'm a 10.
No,
I see guys
Until
all
I
the
look in the
time.
mirror.
Howard, how about on
And
your
then I
book
look in the mirror, I go,
cover?
ah!
How about your book cover?
What?
On your book cover.
I can
Yeah, but
look
you can't
good.
look like that every
I
day.
can look good at certain. I don't.
Airbrushing
No,
and
no.
lights
Honest
and
to
all that
God, I
crap.
swear to God.
No.
My book cover, there is no airbrushing whatsoever. I swear, I was in on the whole process.
Wasn't
I
it lights or something? 'Cause
No, it is. It might be lights, and it's good picture. I can take a good photograph. If you've seen any of my press photos, I look downright like a male model.
Well, you're photogenic. You're very photogenic.
Yes.
I mean, you're not. I mean, I think Jackie is uglier than you, and Fred, I couldn't even look at. I mean, he scared me.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something, Howard. Kim's right.
Gary was nice.
Kim's right. I'm going to move myself down to a 5 because I'm starting to remember what it was like before I worked on the show.
Right.
And my buddy and I always used to say, if we had to depend on our looks to get women, we'd be in trouble.
Were you ever a guy who could go into a bar and have a woman walk up to him and say hi?
No.
Did that ever happen in your life?
We worked off a personality. We tried to think of whatever we could.
I'm going to tell you something.
So I'm with you.
When I was in college, there were some and Dr. Lou's the only backup I got on this. He can name right now 2 or 3 women who are 8s who came up to me, but I was a freak. I had long hair.
Who were 8s?
They were 8s in their day. And they were 8s. I'm telling you, 8s up there with Carmen Electra almost. They came up
She's
to
a
me
9.
and slept with me. But I am telling you, I always considered that some sort of freak obsession with a freak.
That was an accident.
It was an accident.
Yeah, I had one of those. I had
Okay.
one of those.
I had a bunch of them. But I know I am not handsome. Now, either you accept it or you
I
don't.
just want to say that, I mean, I saw you and you compared yourself to Jackie, and you're better looking than Jackie.
Well, thank you. That's very good because I see him as better looking.
No, not at all. I mean, you know, like I said, I've seen you guys.
I'm very honest about it. I could come in here and start blowing smoke up my own ass, but I'm not going to start doing that.
I can see that.
I'm very depressed over the way I look.
See, Howard, here's how I would evaluate it, right? If you were going to give us a number.
But you know what you got to do? You got to treat yourself like this guy Ron Perlman, the billionaire. He runs around. Every woman on the planet. He has no clue he's not good looking.
He doesn't own a million.
I heard
He's a short, bald man.
He's a short, bald man.
What is he?
He's a 2.
He's a 1.
Yeah, he's, you know, and he walks around thinking, I must be really hot.
He's Brad Pitt.
I'm sexy.
I'm sexy.
But Howard, here's
I'm
how
a sexy man, and you know what? He's not sexy. He doesn't even know it. And I know the guy doesn't like me. One second. I know the guy doesn't like me because I always go in there and say he's a short, fat, bald guy.
So
but I'm gonna tell you something. It's
true.
It's true. Giuliani's a 1.
How about Bill Maher?
So Giuliani and the Wolf Boys are...
Yeah.
Is that politically correct?
Bill Maher?
Yeah.
He's a 1.
Oh,
He looks like a weasel or something. There's some animal that he looks
He's a 1. He's not a good-looking guy.
Love to see this girl kick.
He thinks he's good-looking. That's the funny thing.
So what's Seinfeld?
Seinfeld's a 4.
No.
Yeah.
He's
What?
not better looking than you.
Yeah. Every Jewish girl thinks he's
But
good-looking.
that's because of his fame.
You know?
That's all money.
That's his
Seinfeld's
fame.
much better looking than me.
the wallet.
No, it's
Seinfeld
not.
is 2 full points up from me.
He's
Howard,
not.
this is what I would do.
Yes.
Imagine that somebody took your picture.
Go ahead.
Right? You're not famous. Somebody took your picture and showed it to a friend. Said, hold
Picture's
on.
not accurate. I'm very good-looking in
Somebody
pictures.
showed it to your friend. A friend said, want to go out on a date with this guy? What? Give him a number. And then evaluate yourself based
I'm a
on
2.
that.
Yeah, Howard,
Seinfeld's a 4.
Who's a 3 if you're
Get
a 2?
out.
Like, you know, who would you think would...
Who is a 3?
Yeah,
Who's
Well,
just
Seinfeld's
better
a 4.
looking than you?
Someone famous?
What about Letterman?
Letterman's a 2. He's down there with me.
Yeah.
What about Leno?
Shandling.
Leno's a 2.
Shandling.
Shandling's a
I don't
1.
think you could get a comedian.
Shandling's a 1.
He's a wolf.
He's down there with Wolf Boy. I love Shandling, and I think he's brilliant, but he's not a handsome man.
Wolf
Okay,
Boy.
But he's another guy who's delusional.
Here's a guy that's moderately good looking from what women tell me. That guy Ed Burns.
Oh, Ed Burns.
Ed
he's
Burns.
up there.
He's a 7 or an 8.
He's
He's up there in
Yeah.
KC territory.
Yeah.
Kinnison was a 1.
Yeah. He was a funny guy.
I
Right.
think he was like a half.
He was below Wolf Boy.
He was rich.
He wanted to be a wolf.
What's Benji, Howard?
What?
What's Benji?
He wants
Benji's a 1.
He's Wolf Boy territory.
So he's equal with you.
No, he's below
Behind the
me.
camera on
I
your
told you he's below me.
He's a 2, he said.
He's the same sexual attractiveness as Wolf Boy. She is.
And that was before he kissed her.
Are you
Let me
guys
think of
still
someone on the
having
show
boys
who's a
come in?
3.
Richie Herbie?
Gary, you're a 3.
Well, thank you.
You think
Yeah.
Gary's
But
better looking than you?
Yes.
I think
Get
that you're
outta
completely
here.
deluded if you think I'm better looking than
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Gary's
All right,
a 3.
I got one for you.
Go ahead.
Would ye?
Would you, Steve?
He's handsome.
7.
6, 7.
I'm being serious. I think he's a good-looking guy.
What about our sales manager?
Bucky? No. Oh, Ed Moyer?
Yeah.
Well, Ed's very fat. But
Well, that goes into the mix.
Ed's like a 2. He's in my category.
You and Ed Moyer are the same
Yeah,
number.
Please, Howard.
Howard.
absolutely.
You're so
Ed has an attractive face.
You have, can I tell
What
you
is it,
something?
Benji?
You have low self-esteem, Howard.
Are you sure
I'm
I'm a
telling
1?
you, he's
What?
got
Are you sure
a
I'm a
mental
1?
problem.
Yeah, you're a 1.
Definitely?
Yeah.
Like, no question?
There's no hope for you.
Anyone?
We rounded it off, Benji.
You know, you might even be a 2. How's
He
that?
rounded you up as a matter
You're where I'm at, but you know what you got to do? You got to lose some weight. You
If
the
I lose weight, I'm really hot.
Yeah, you
Oh,
look.
please.
No, you're not hot.
That's the one who kissed Eric.
No, it was Ganji.
Howard, do you know how much weight he's put on since he's been with us?
How long? How much?
How much
30
you weigh?
pounds, right? That's 70.
Yeah, 70 pounds.
This is a painful discussion for me. I don't want to talk about how ugly I
Hey, can I
am.
tell you something really funny about Casey? Why he doesn't go for girls?
What?
A fact about Casey.
Oh, no.
I don't think he'll mind, but I overheard him trying to pick up a girl going on a date, and he said, "I have to explain to you something. I'm a very, very dark guy, and that's a very important thing to know before you go out with me."
He's trying to. You know what he's trying to do?
He's creating something there.
He's trying to say ahead of time, listen, I'll have sex with you, but when I break up with you, he's already setting up the breakup. That's how good looking he is.
Don't get hooked on me.
Yeah, because he's not comfortable breaking up with the girls, but he knows he will. He's too good looking. When you're this good looking and women are attracted to you, you're in a different league.
Yeah, I'm looking at him now.
smart enough to be that
He's an
calculated.
He's an 8.
Oh,
Does he
God.
have any faults? Like what's like? Do you think his butt's
No.
a little bit big?
No.
I think his
No.
butt's a little bit.
Do you ever see him in a thong?
Look,
In a thong, he looks. I mean, as a girl, I can see girls
Look
like
at your
it.
butt.
But look, can you check out his butt? Like
No,
in
in
We see
pants.
him almost
I know.
naked.
The guy's got washboard abs.
In clothes, he looks a little large,
Don't
but
you think
bulky.
some
Boy,
kind of
oh, boy.
disease will come out?
But all he's got to do is take those pants off, and he's got any girl he wants in the room. And that's why he's already telling chicks that he's dark, because he's got to set up the breakup.
Yep.
The guy's got a problem. He's sensitive, and he cares about people. He doesn't want to be mean.
Howard.
And he knows
Right.
the
You know-
girls get hung
Yeah.
up on.
Howard, you know how he got hired here, right?
It's a whole different thing to be that good looking. And either you have it or you don't. Listen, I'm that good looking with my job. In other words, I turn down better women than Casey does.
No, I think you're a good-looking guy.
Thank you. But I am telling you You got to set up the breakup beforehand. I'm in his league with my job. You take away my job, I'm a 2.
That's right.
Howard, you know how he got hired here, right?
Yeah.
KC?
How?
He slept with me.
No. He sent our very own Kathy Tobin, who's usually very level-headed, a press shot with no shirt on.
Right.
Oh my
And she lost her mind for a semester.
Devil, you.
He knows what he's come back up.
You little devil.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
We used to affectionately refer
What kid in college
He
has
didn't send me that picture.
What kid in college has a press photo of himself, number
With
one,
his shirt
and number
off.
2 with his shirt off?
We used to affectionately refer to him as eye
Howard,
candy.
I was trying to get a job doing other stuff.
I am
That just
so
went out
glad
to
you hired
everybody.
him.
He's a himbo.
The girl's trying to hook up with him and everything.
Who is
Man,
it?
I'm going to kick your ass in a little bit, I think.
Why?
Just because he's coming in and busting my balls.
Why? What did he say?
Wait, he's talking about my ass, and now he's talking that I pick up girls with that. I'll just give him a wedgie. That's all.
Give him a wedgie.
See, you can snap.
There's definitely something deeper in KC. There's something deeper going on than
another
just
man.
Yeah.
All right.
All I know is I'm happy he's here.
All right. All right, so let's review. Oh, let's not review.
You're a 2, I'm a 5, whatever.
No, you're a 3.
For
I'm a 5.
everyone.
What?
It's too depressing for everyone. Why bother reviewing?
Right.
I think that you're all.
You know what the review is, Howard? The
What?
review is that everybody thinks they're a higher number than they really are.
But you guys are being awfully tough.
No, I'm a realist.
For you.
I'm a realist.
You know what? You get a wake-up call. Do you get wake-up calls? Because
Yeah.
when you look at yourself in the mirror,
Right.
you
You
don't
look good.
you see yourself from years ago. And me and Burf went to Amsterdam.
Burf-
and he took
Burf's
some,
a one.
Hold on,
From years
hold on.
ago.
And he took some
He's a
video.
wacky.
Yeah.
Hold on, and I do. I see myself from high school when I look in the mirror. And Burf was showing me the video. It took me in Amsterdam, and we're looking at the video.
And you said,
all of a
"Who's that
sudden,
old man?"
I said, "Geez, look at that old bald tourist with the glasses." And then I realized it was me. And I'm not used to seeing myself on the
Then
side.
you're telling us you have delusions.
Oh, I went
No,
from an
I do
8 to
too.
a 4.
I look in the mirror and I can see a good-looking guy, and I see a young guy.
You are a good-looking
No,
guy.
I see a
see the
young
whole
guy.
movie.
Youthful.
I look young. What?
You're okay.
No, it's.
You're okay. I mean, you're like everybody else.
Well, thank you.
You know?
Thank you.
I'm just saying, like,
All right.
He's
you
got a
guys,
lot
you're
to
right.
recommend him, I think.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I don't really want to hear you telling me how ugly I am every minute. All right. Okay. Here we go. Stuttering John with Mike Tyson.
Questions?
Yeah, hi, Eddie, CBS Radio. Hey, Mike, don't you think wrestling is a gay sport?
A what sport?
Gay.
I'm sorry. Forget it.
Thank you, Mike. And Mike, is eating ear against your Muslim beliefs?
All right. Okay. That's the kind of stuff that we're not going to put up with, pal. Okay.
Who's that? Vince McMahon?
Yeah.
What an idiot. Vince McMahon.
We're not going to put up with that kind of stuff, pal.
Yeah, pal. Meanwhile, a guy in the newspaper said John was the only one treating the event as it should have been.
Yeah, like
It's
a
world,
joke.
It's world wrestling. It's a joke. It's a bunch of guys running around tights pretending to kill each other.
With paint on their face.
Yeah.
Of course,
With paint on their face. Any sport with paint on their face, you throw them out.
Of course.
Over.
You bend them over. That sounds gay to me. I don't
You
know.
know why they're so concerned about this? Wasn't there an allegation about Vince McMahon and some of the wrestlers?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's
No wonder
right.
they're so sensitive.
Yeah, like maybe there was something going on there. All right, let's see what.
You know, we're stepping into things we don't even know we're stepping
Yeah, well, we didn't mean it like that. Just please.
Hey, Mike, does Don King smell as bad as one would think?
Come on. Is he going to call anybody or just do it? Thanks for showing up, by the way.
Come on, Mike, answer. Yeah.
Come on.
Give me a good one. I answer one of them. I got to get one of them.
Do you think that Monica filleted Bill?
Now, that was the dangerous one, because
Wow.
Mike's wife is named Monica, and he don't know from Monica Lewinsky. Oy vey.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Do you think that Monica, Lewinsky, filleted Bill?
Oh, you almost got yourself in a lot of trouble, my friend. I don't know anything about that. I really don't.
Okay. Thank you, Mike.
Warner Wolf, Channel 2.
Say, Mike, is the Nation of Islam in support of your WWF entry? And will you be taking on a goofy Muslim name like Mahatma Coat?
You guys read from a prepared script over there, pal.
Come on, Mike, an answer. Simple
Or
answer.
something, you know? There you go.
All right, Black Jack Brown, New York Daily News.
Hey, Mike, do you think that if you were a white man, you would never have been convicted for that so-called rape?
John, those questions aren't even creative. And you're reading from a script. Anybody got a legitimate question?
You guys do?
Who's that?
No, we don't.
Who's that? What do you mean?
There's this guy who's like, running the whole press.
Yeah, but don't all the reporters have a notes and what they ask? What does that mean that you're reading from a script?
And like the wrestlers aren't prepared, have a prepared script.
Yeah, all the wrestlers came prepared.
That's what I said to him. I said, well, are you guys?
We're very good ad-libbers. We don't need scripts.
Hey, Vince, can I ask you a question then?
Is Mike Tyson the first convicted rapist in the WWF family? Oh, come on, guys. Play with me a little bit. Say, Mike, do you trust Don King? Huh? Do you trust Don King?
Oh, it's you again. Okay.
Say, Mike, who would have won in this fight, in his prime, you or Ali? Serious question. Oh, come on. Hey, Mike, if that girl didn't want to have sex, what the hell was she doing in your room at 3 a.m.? Oh, come on, guys.
Oh, they're going to kick your ass, man.
Well, you're brave.
You're a brave guy, man.
It's fun.
It's fun? Is it fun for you?
It's fun.
Wow.
Wow, John, you're
Man.
wow.
Nothing fun about that, man.
Everybody yelling at you,
You're ass beating.
threatening you.
Hey, Mike, do you think Clinton should step down from the presidency? Then also, Mike, would you ever have sex with a big fat girl like Monica Lewinsky? Hey, Mike, will you ever appear on the radio, the Howard Stern Show? Ever?
Yes.
You will?
Yeah.
Are you a fan?
I'll be there so I can kick your...
What do you say?
I'll be there so I can kick your, you know what.
Kick your ass.
Come on.
Wow. Wow. Good. I would love for Mike to come on the show. That'd be fun.
Yeah, where are we going to put him?
I'm going to kick John's ass.
Put
Every
Mike
time-
in a steel cage.
You're not kidding.
Every time we ask him a question, Mike puts his head down and goes, oh.
Yeah, meanwhile, he's the guy who bit somebody's ear on television.
What could be so embarrassing?
Yeah, what is so embarrassing? I mean, come on.
Hey, Mike, why do you have tigers in your Vegas home? I'm just curious.
God wraps it up, I think.
Mike, what does ear taste like?
Thank you guys very, very much.
You ruined the whole press conference.
They had to close down shop.
What was everybody else asking? I wish we would have left a little of that.
I don't know why they didn't leave any. I told them to leave some other
Yeah, I would have liked to have heard some of Mike's
we
answers.
hear people getting up and announcing
I don't know why they...
You know what, Johnny Boy? Go back. I'll play this again in an hour or so. And go back and edit it properly.
Okay.
Because there's just too much... There's no context.
Yeah,
no, I told them to put some of the questions were good.
Who did the edit on this, Gary?
I think Doug did the edit.
Doug?
I think so.
When did Doug become an editor on my show?
I don't want to get anybody in trouble.
When did Doug become the guy who knows comedy? You got to have a little context. You just can't have you yelling out questions.
I told them yesterday we should have, keep some of the other questions in.
Hey, you know what? Why don't you edit your own pieces?
Okay.
All right. Go back and edit it properly.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Because this is ridiculous. I mean, it's not ridiculous, but it could be better.
Yes, I agree.
I'd like to hear some of the real answers.
Yeah, that's what we always did.
All right, good.
Yeah, when Warner Wolf stood up, I wondered what he was going to
Yeah, I was kind of anxious to hear what Warner says in the light of all this idiocy. And how does he... Let me see if I can get this going here. Here we go.
Questions? Yeah, hi, Eddie, CBS Radio. Hey, Mike, don't you think wrestling is a gay sport?
A what sport?
Gay.
I'm sorry. Forget it.
Thank you, Mike. And Mike, is eating ear against your Muslim beliefs?
All right, okay. That's the kind of stuff that we're not going to put up with, pal, okay?
But that's Stern's guy.
Yeah, that's okay, fine. Next.
Have him come up here, I'll show him how gay we can be. Send him over and do it right here.
All right, come on, let's get to some real questions, please.
Hey, Mike, does Don King smell as bad as one would think?
Come on. Is he going to call on anybody or just do it? Thanks for showing up, by the way.
Come on, Mike, answer. Yeah.
Come on.
Give me a good one. I answer one of them. I got to get one of them.
Do you think that Monica filleted Bill?
Excuse me?
Yeah, this is where John got into trouble because Tyson's wife's name is Monica, and Tyson don't know from Monica Lewinsky. So he's getting up to kick John's ass. No one said that about my woman.
Excuse me?
You said Monica filleted Clinton? Excuse me? Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Do you think that Monica, Lewinsky, filleted Bill?
Oh, you almost got yourself in a lot of trouble, my friend. I don't know anything about that. I really don't.
Okay. Thank you, Mike.
Warner Wolf, Channel 2. Would you swing at somebody without having your hands bandaged or boxing gloves on?
Are you saying that like we're supposed to worry about it? He can swing away all he wants, pal. He can punch me all he wants. He's beat a bunch of two-time losing boxers, all right? And I know you may not have a hell of a lot of respect for what we do, but I'll try him any day of the week. It doesn't matter, hands bandaged or not. You don't just do this stuff for the jollies, pal. You do it because you're a jock.
Well, I can take care of myself very well.
Are you comfortable with all this,
Look at Tyson trying to be like a wrestler.
So silly.
It's funny, isn't it?
Now you got to be disrespected by some wacky wrestlers?
And Warner Wolf's like asking wrestlers questions now. Meanwhile, John was the only one asking relevant questions and making a mockery. The guy in the newspaper said John was the only one treating the press conference the way it should be treated.
Well, they said that about him, too, in the Jennifer Flowers situation.
Yeah.
At least he had the spirit of the thing down.
Right.
I'm as comfortable as I can be, yeah.
Say, Mike, is the Nation of Islam in support of your WWF entry? And will you be taking on a goofy Muslim name like Mahatma Coat?
You got to read from a prepared script over there, pal.
Come on, Mike, an answer, simple answer.
Or something, you know? Here you go.
Hi, Blackjack Brown, New York Daily News. The reports that we've read about that you have a minimum amount of cash from all the money that you've made, does that mean that you're fine financially?
Regardless of whatever situation I may be into, I have a lot more money than you may ever see in your lifetime.
Oh, he's all angry. I believe the reports in the paper. I do. And, you know, how can Tyson be taken seriously? I mean, he's at a wrestling event, which is a staged event. And he wants to treat it like a sporting press conference? I mean, come on, it's already determined who's going to win any fight.
Sure.
I'm doing it because, not for $1, Shane McMahon asked me to be involved with this. I have a repertoire with Shane, and I said...
A repertoire.
What is he? What? Run this back. I have to hear this again.
I have a repertoire.
He's getting...
I think he means he has a rapport.
Yeah, but let's run that back, because I'm missing a few things.
He's a pisser, man.
Oh, man.
All right, I'll keep quiet and we'll just play it. All right? Really listen. A repertoire.
And I'm doing it because, not for $1, Shane McMahon asked me to be involved with this. I have a repertoire with Shane, and I said, I don't mind. And I'm a great fan of the rest WWF. I just never knew the guys here were so crazy.
So are the reports false? That's what I'm asking then. All the reports in the papers are incorrect?
I just gave a statement to Mr. Katz and Mr. Reisman, and I'm sure if you watch the news or read that paper, you'll hear the statement if you missed it here. And if that was the fact, how long really would it take for me to make $200 million? If you know me and know my situation, really, how long would it make? A year, end of a year? You know, I'm pretty cool. Yeah, I'm financially secured.
Hey, Mike, do you think that if you were a white man, you would never have been convicted for that so-called rape?
John, those questions aren't even creative. And you're reading from a script. Anybody got a legitimate question?
I'm more creative than the WWF. I'm going to kick Mike Tyson's ass. Yeah, sure. Let Mike Tyson wail on you. I'd love to see Mike Tyson actually fight one of those wrestlers. Like actually pummel him. Beat his head into a bloody pulp. That'd be wild.
You never know. He might get beat up.
He might. Maybe that'd be cool. He might lose. He might start biting people.
Pick him up and throw him down. He doesn't do that kind of stuff.
That's not a rational guy. This reminds me of the Rocky movie where Rocky has to go wrestle.
Well, you know what this is? Muhammad Ali actually did this.
Yeah.
And they say it just about ruined his career because he went and wrestled this Japanese guy.
Yeah.
And the guy kicked him in the legs constantly.
But it was a
and
real
he was
wrestling
never
match?
the same, yeah. He
Oh, it was
never
real.
the same after that.
But don't you think that this one's completely
Yeah, Mike Tyson's going to be out of the ring. He'll have bodyguards around him.
Yeah, Muhammad, in other words, really went against a real wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah. And got his ass kicked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Of course.
This too?
No, we don't. We're very good ad-libbers.
Well, it's like Jean-Claude Van Damme, a real good street fighter like Chuck Zito.
Yeah.
Just punched him
He's
once.
not going to wait for you to run around and, get your leg up.
Yeah,
He's
Chuck
gonna
Zito
punch you.
kicked Jean-Claude Van Damme's ass. Imagine Seagal. What's his name?
Steven
Seagal. Can you imagine him against Chuck Zito?
Forget about it.
Chuck Zito's probably the greatest boxer in the world.
He should be doing movies.
Yeah, he's the guy who should be in the movies.
We don't need scripts.
Hey, Vince, can I ask you a question then? Is Mike Tyson the first convicted rapist in the WWF family? Oh, come on, guys. Play with me a little bit.
When do you think we'll see you boxing again?
I'm just preoccupied in the WWF right now, and I'm here. I'm not boxing this moment, and I'm pretty much expelled from fighting. So I'm just here riding on the coattail, enjoying myself.
But are you looking forward to that day?
Well, you never know. If the day comes, I look forward to it. I'm just keeping my life preoccupied.
What? Keeping my life preoccupied. He's a pisser because he loves to use big words. I'll be keeping my life preoccupied.
Oh, dear.
He's a pisser, isn't he?
Rappaport and preoccupied.
He's a pisser. You see, that's why I love these press conferences. I like to hear the whole thing. My boy Dougie cutting all this stuff out. I don't know what he's thinking.
Doesn't come. Well, I'll be happy. Trust me. I'll live. You know, I'm not bigger than boxing. Boxing doesn't need me, but I can survive without boxing, just like boxing can survive without me.
Say, Mike, do you trust Don King?
Huh?
Do you trust Don King?
Oh, it's you again. Okay.
Say, Mike, who would have won in this fight, in his prime, you or Ali? Serious question. Oh, come on.
You said you wanted a bigger role in Wrestlemania. Does that mean...
What was wrong with that question? Who would win in a fight?
Yeah, they ignored that question.
And do you trust Don King?
I think they're just ignoring John at this point.
Yeah. John not doing too well with the straight questions now.
that you want to wrestle? And also, are you being paid $3.5 million for your guest appearance in March?
Well, probably paid a little bit more than that, but I'm just here to do what's necessary to enforce the confrontation between the two wrestlers here, and if necessary, I don't know basically what's if getting a big part. A big part is actually participating in wrestling, and then that's not my intuitiveness to be here and be involved.
Intrusiveness.
My intuitiveness.
And I think he said intrusiveness.
Intuitiveness.
Hold on, wait a second. My intuitiveness. He got a jailhouse education now. Wait a second. What did he say?
Intuitiveness.
Wait a
It's
second.
like he leaves the house with 5 words. He's going to get in no matter what.
Yeah, he checked the syllabus before he left the house.
Two wrestlers here, and if necessary, I don't know basically what's if getting a big part. A big part is actually participating in wrestling, and then that's not my intuitiveness to be here and be involved.
He said intrusiveness.
No, intuitiveness.
I don't know, man. That could be debated by scholars for years.
Involved in wrestling, but you never know. They may say something. They may say something about my wife, call me nigger or something. Eyes may totally change, and anything can happen. So
how much more?
What about nigger?
I don't know.
I heard nigger in there. What was that? Where was that coming from?
I don't know.
Someone might call me nigger.
He's talking about.
If someone calls
Somebody
him,
might say something about his wife or call him a nigger,
and then he'll kick some ass.
and then things could change.
Mm.
And he could have been saying intrusiveness if that's...
Right. His intrusiveness is...
Run it back again. I got to hear it again. Come on. I got to get one more pass on that.
This is more complicated than studying the Talmud.
That's right.
All right, hold on. All right, I'll run it back.
Another pass on this one.
I can see you ain't giving up on this. All right, here we go.
basically what's if getting a big part. A big part is actually participating in wrestling, and then that's not my intuitiveness to be here. And
I think it's he's saying intrusive. Jackie, I think, thinks it's intuitiveness or intuition.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
see, that's what
And
I
you think you think intuition also.
With the further, as we go further into the tape, he starts to talk about getting more involved in the fight because somebody says something to him. Which leads me to believe
I don't know.
he could have meant intrusive.
Yeah, my vote's for intrusive.
But
you
he
actually
was
think one
saying-
sentence affects the next sentence?
Yes. I'm with that theory.
involved in wrestling, but you never know. They may say something. They may say something about my wife, call me nigger or something. Eyes may totally change, and anything can happen. So
How much more than $3.5 million?
Hey, you never know. You should participate and find out.
Hey, Mike, if that girl didn't want to have sex, what the hell was she doing in your room at 3 a.m.? Oh, come on, guys. Hey, Mike, do you think Clinton should step down from the presidency?
He should become emperor.
Then also, Mike, would you ever have sex with a big fat girl like Monica Lewinsky?
Only if nobody found out.
Hey, Mike, will you ever appear on the radio, the Howard Stern show? Ever?
Yes.
You will?
Yeah.
Are you a fan?
Only if I kick your
You're going to kick John's ass.
Hey, Mike, why do you have tigers in your Vegas home? I'm just curious.
God wraps it up, I think.
Mike, what does ear taste like?
Meanwhile, those guys from the WWF invited us down there.
Of course they do.
And they loved us because we're the only ones actually playing this press conference. Now, don't be mad at us. Because Vince McMahon up there
It's
acting...
another act
It
by
is.
the WWF.
Go in front of Tyson. Vince is like, this is not right. But meanwhile, he's the one who invited
he had
us.
press passes.
Yeah, we were invited guests.
Thank you guys very, very much. There'll be some one-on-ones.
I might actually have to watch this stupid thing. You know?
Yeah.
Now I'm into it. I hope somebody calls him a nigger.
Yeah,
That'll
really,
be great.
just to see what'll happen.
Somebody call me a nigger, I'll kill him. No, let's see that. That'd be wild. Get Daniel Carver down there, get his ass whooped. Let's send the ventriloquist.
He's my kind of nigger.
A ventriloquist?
Yeah.
And throw the voice into, like, the wrestling ring?
Yeah. Like, all of a sudden, like, you know, like some, I don't know who the wrestlers' names are, like, you know, like Hulk Hogan or something. Like, you're standing there, and all of of a sudden you hear, nigger, nigger. And the guy goes, what'd you call me?
Where'd that come from?
Where'd that come from? Yeah.
He's my kind of nigger.
Oh, stop with that. That's absurd. That's absurd. You know, like we get a ventriloquist, like, to throw his voice into the ref. You know, it's like, you know, watch it, nigger. And like all of a sudden, Tyson goes, what? Watch it, nigger. And he goes, he just kicks the guy, the crap out.
Kicks the referee's butt?
Oh, my God. Would that be great?
Well, I don't tell you could ask Mike Tyson to officiate at a sports match when he doesn't listen to the referee. Did you talk to him yesterday?
No, I don't talk to him. I don't talk to any of these guys anymore. I go home every day, and I don't even stay around for the pummeling that I used to receive.
I see.
I don't try anymore. You know, I used to be a real schmuck. I used to be the kind of employee that used to run into the big boss man's office every day and sit there and take abuse for a half hour and 45 minutes about what a creep I am. Now I just go home. I'm not the same nitwit I used to be.
I know he was looking for you.
Good. Let him keep looking. I finally got wise. Took me 40 years to figure out the whole routine.
Well, then you did get smarter.
If you sit around and wait for your boss to sit there and talk to you, you're a fool.
Well, don't advise everybody to do that, Howard. Everybody's not you.
You know what it is? No, let me give you the advice. I don't want to mislead you.
Yeah, really.
Let me give you the advice. If you hang around work, people will find things to talk to you about. That's why I do my work out of my house, where my wife can nitpick, but I can tell her to shut up.
But what if you have to stay in your office and work?
No, if you got to do your work, you do your work. In other words, I'm here. This is my work.
Yeah.
This is the time I work.
Yes.
But after the on-air light goes off, and Pete Fornatel walks in here, I now leave. And I'll tell you why I leave. I used to hang around and do some work, schmooze a little bit, you know, unwind. But I don't find it comfortable. Because what I learned is the more you hang around, the more they get a whole... Every day was a meeting with somebody. Now they schedule meetings with me. Now it's a whole thing. They got to call my house. They got to create a meeting with me. It's a whole different scene now to get me and to drag me. It used to be every day everyone would drag me in the office. Hey, Howard, Howard, I need to see you. Howard, I need... Yeah. And you know what? I was kind of into it because it was like, hey, you know, let's see what we can do. Maybe we can develop some things. But it never was about developing anything or expanding. It was always about something stupid, some nitpicking, and then it would eventually turn into an argument, and there would be hostilities. I don't need it. I don't need it anymore. I don't need hostility in my life. I got enough of it in me just naturally. As of yesterday, I declared myself officially invisible.
It just happened yesterday.
Yeah.
This new revelation.
No, yesterday I declared myself officially invisible, and now you can't even see me after the show. I have been avoiding people because they could see me before. And I am particularly invisible to Tom Ciaposano after my show. I'm just going to walk right by because I know he can't see me. He's just guessing.
Is he there?
He's guessing.
Is Gary talking to himself or is he following Howard?
Right. The other day I made a mistake. I had my gloves on so he could see me. Usually I'm nude. You saw these pair of gloves floating in the hall. Everything else is in disarray. Listen, it's time for me to get a break from some of these nitwits that work here. And you know, there's nitwits in every company. I gotta be released. I gotta have freedom, Robin. Freedom. That's what I'm after. Like in Easy Rider on that motorcycle. That's where I want to be.
Yeah, but you won't get on a motorcycle.
Well, you know, figuratively, I would get on one. I don't know how to theoretically drive one, but I would get on a motorcycle. You know what I mean? An invisible motorcycle. A make-believe motorcycle.
Yes, I'm pretending.
A little plastic motorcycle. Fred, give me the song Richie Havens' Freedom. It's an old standard.
And you're feeling in need of it, right?
Yeah, I need Richie Havens' Freedom. Because I'm going to sing about my own freedom. The freedom to not have meetings. I've liberated myself from meetings. If Tom Ciaposano wants to meet with me, he will call up and schedule an appointment.
Because you won't be here.
Yep. I see for the next couple of months I'm not free. So sometime in the summer I might be, with the big thaw out, I might be able to see him. Nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about. It's the same stupid conversation every time I meet with that guy.
We have to feature.
Let's welcome Mr. Richie Haven.
Oh, here he is. Here's Richie Havens, Robin. This is my theme song for the day. Freedom. Sweet freedom, Robin. Freedom from meetings with general managers. Thank you. This guy, I wish he only learned how to play guitar.
And have shorter intros.
You're not kidding. That's a tune-up.
What is that? That's a lesson.
How come these guys come out in front of Woodstock, 10 million people, they're not tuned up? It's amazing to me.
Like, what was he doing before this happened?
He had nothing better to do. Freedom. That's what this is all about. Freedom from this long intro.
Turn the guitar off, Mike, please.
Turn the guitar off, Mike.
Guitar, Mike.
He's actually giving stage directions. It's all fun. It's Fred on bongos this
I
morning.
can hear my guitar.
I guess there was no sound check in Woodstock. Freedom. 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 This world is too hard for me, Howard Stern. So I've declared I'm invisible after every friggin' show. See me in August, Mr. Manager Man. Leave me alone because I need freedom. Freedom. Freedom, freedom. Richie really thought about these lyrics, huh? Freedom, yeah. Freedom, give me a headache.
So much, enough freedom.
Enough freedom. But I do have freedom now, Robin. Freedom.
Well, I'm glad you have declared yourself free.
Freedom.
It's about time.
Freedom to do movies. Freedom to masturbate. Freedom from Ludnick. Freedom from this song. I'm so free. Give me the Who, I'm
feel
free.
free? How
No,
about
no,
that
the Who, I'm free. Da-na-na. From Tommy.
You don't want that.
And give me I Feel Free from Cream.
Yeah, there you go.
Give me both. I'll play them simultaneously.
Because I'm free.
You need to be freed too, Robin. Take off your top. You've been a slave too long to that bra.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, you will be.
Our own Woodstock.
You don't understand something. I'm now free. You know, it's an amazing thing on this show, too. Whenever something goes on in this show and they want to get a hold of someone, they get a hold of me. Why don't they ever call Robin into a meeting?
Because they know I won't go.
Yeah, so I'm now the same
I
as
have
you.
never stayed.
Right.
I am always invisible.
Calling Robin or calling Jackie. He's looking for a meeting. He's looking for freedom.
Jackie loves to meet.
Yeah. Jackie's dying to meet.
Jackie would love to be in meetings.
If you saw the look of jealousy on Jackie's face when I'm brought into a meeting, because Jackie's like, why is he always in a meeting? I'd love to have a meeting.
Hey, what am I, chopped liver?
He would love to be dragged into the meeting. You are now my spokesman, Jackie. You go into the meeting and meet. Because if they meet with you, it'll make no sense.
Jackie will be so confused when he
You know
comes
what I'm
out.
like?
You
I
won't
realized
understand what
in my career what I'm like. You know, when Janet Reno and these people want to talk about TV violence, they want to do something. They want to meet with somebody. They want a meeting. They got to get a hold of someone who is causing problems in the United States of America. So they go, well, who am I going to meet with? Let's see. There's crack dealers, but they won't meet with me. They'll just kill me. There's the mafia, but they won't meet with me. Let's see. There's the angry Ku Klux Klansmen. They won't meet with me. There's people who steal. There are people who rape. They won't meet me. You can't meet with them. They don't make any sense. They're all insane.
You can't find their secretary.
So I will have a meeting with the TV network guys, and they come in and they sit down and they meet with you.
They're nice in a meeting.
Yeah, and that's what everyone is looking for with me. I'm available to meet with. I don't want to meet. I'm busy. I'm busy creating. But now I'm free. I'm free. I'm free from all the meetings. I'm free, Robin. I'm free from Tom Chiasano and all of these guys who work here. I'm freedom. And freedom is my taste of reality, is my personal taste of reality. I am free. Not Fred, not Jackie, not you, but I am free. This is about me being free now.
How dare you?
That's your problem. If you want to follow me, that's fine.
Ah, see there?
I'm not saying don't follow me. I'll take you on a Texterisa. I'll take you on a what? I'll take you on a what, Fred?
A trek or something.
I'll take you what it takes to reach the highest.
I'll take you where it takes to reach you.
I'll tell you what it takes.
I am so free, it's ridiculous. Now after the show, I'm invisible. I walk around the station and I don't take meetings and I go right home. I don't sit around. I never sit around for meetings. I'm free. I am free. Now, I don't mean I'll work for free. That's a different story. But I'm free and liberated from upper management. I've liberated myself. And freedom... No, it reeks of reality. All right, here we go. Tom, kiss my ass. But you have to guess where it is because I'm invisible to you. I'm free from your meetings. I'm free from anyone in upper management's meetings. That includes everyone from the top guys on down.
Really?
I am free of all of you. If you need to meet with me, call my agent. I am no longer taking meetings.
Wow.
I am free from your tyranny. I am more serious than I've ever been, Robin. I've gradually become freer and freer, and now I am totally free. I'm the most free guy here. I'm more free. I'm a free spirit more than Jackie the hippie or Fred from Mars. I'm as free as a disc jockey can be. Whoopee! Hallelujah! Amen. Balls against the wall, Robin. I'm as free as can be. I feel free. I'm free from upper management meetings and the hassle.
That's you humming right there. 'Cause you're free.
I'm free. I have nothing better to do. I feel bloated. I have my period. I'm more free than I've ever been. I come in, I do the show, and I go home. And this is a good lesson for anybody who has a job anywhere. Do your job, and the more you hang around after your job, you will be caught up in station politics and other people's boredom because they have nothing to do. They don't have thoughts that are creative. I feel free. Was everybody in the 60s too stoned to write lyrics? I walk down the street and no one's there because they can't see me. I could drive down the road and my eyes don't see because I'm free. I'm more free than I've ever been. Since I started the show, this is the most free I've ever been. I'm as free can be. I'm as free as the hippies. I am free of lyrics. Quickly, somebody write me some lyrics. I am free of lyrics. I am free. You know how free I am? I'm not wearing underwear today. That's how free I am. I'm wearing sweatpants and a pair of shorts over it.
It's definitely a revolution.
Yeah, well, Patty Smythe's coming in later. Wait till you see how free I get with her. She turns me on. No one's there because I'm invisible. Ah, shut up. Well, you get the idea. That's my personal liberation.
When did this come to you?
How free I am?
Yeah.
It's been coming for the past year. If you notice, I don't run into meetings anymore. I just go home. Even when Tom says, let's have a meeting, I need to talk to you.
Yeah.
I don't talk.
See, I didn't know because
no.
I didn't know whether you were going or not.
That's not my job to sit and meet with Tom. Tom can have meetings with my agent. Let him sit there and the two of them can talk. My agent loves to talk.
He loves to meet.
He loves meetings. Guy has meetings all day. Hey, Gary, buy me a headband and a peace symbol. Because I'm now free. Where's Tom? I want to tell him how free I am. Where is he?
He's probably been listening.
Tom, why don't you come in here so I can tell you to your face? Although you won't be able to see it in my eyes because I'm invisible to you.
Tom, I have something I want to say to you right now.
That's I am free. All right, I don't see.
You might not listen to me.
I don't see anybody.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
You could drive down the road. I am as free now from your meetings. Did you want to meet with me yesterday, seriously? Did you seriously want to meet with me?
I'm probably not.
Because I don't meet after the show.
And
I don't meet after the show. You have to call my agent. Because I don't have meetings after the show. I'm totally free. Jackie's available. He's not free. I'm free. I'm a free spirit. I walk around here. I don't know what's going on.
It's amazing.
Jackie's looking for me.
Buttons moving up and down on that board.
Yes.
And I don't see anything moving.
Because I'm liberated.
You're invisible.
That's right. I am as free as can be. I no longer talk about the show. I'm a true creative artist. I'm one of those I'm like Roseanne Barr. I'm a kook. I got 16 personalities. I can't even concentrate.
You are so fired.
The only one that you could really...
surgery?
You got to talk to someone who makes sense. Talk to my agent. Don't talk to me because I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm such a creative artist, I don't know what I'm talking about here. I'm as stupid as a wall. Right, Robin?
That's right.
Right.
And as Roseanne would say, when this show is #1, you are so fired.
Where's my free song? I'm going to play Freedom and I'm Free at the same time.
You can't play Freedom too?
I don't know. I can't even find it.
Magic at work.
I am free. I'm as free as I am. And you are not free, Tom. I am free. That's all I wanted to say.
That's it?
That's it. I'm free now. Thank you. Thank you, Tom.
Howard?
Don't look for me.
If I could see you.
You could look for meetings for me all day and night, but I am invisible. I don't want to meet. I've had it. I'm going to do my... How much time is left on my contract? Do you know, seriously? How much exact time?
I don't know exactly.
Begin looking for a replacement. I'm free. I'm free. Da, 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 da. I'm free. 10 years to the company, enough service, enough meetings, me always being available to you guys. You're going to sit there, you're going to talk to me, you're going to have meetings, you're going to train me, you're going to this and that. You got this. I am telling you, I don't even remember what we meet about. There are times that we have emergency meetings. Everyone's got to be... When I used to hang around the station, when I was stupid, back in the old days, I used to hang around the station till 2, 3 o'clock. I'm writing, I'm doing, I'm this, and sometimes I'm just hanging. And I'm waiting. Ooh, I haven't spoken to my boss in a while.
You're making phony phone calls.
Yeah, I'm doing all kinds of things. I said, boy, that's looking for trouble. Now I'm free. I said, and then we used to, and all of a sudden, Howard, we have to meet with you. We have to meet. You'd find that because you were here.
On your screen?
What?
Are those roaches on your screen?
Yeah, because those roaches are free. That's my new thing. I have a computer in front of me that just listen to this while I do the show.
Screensavers, roaches.
Do you know how free roaches are? They just do whatever they want all day.
They survive.
Yeah, and there's one going across now, and that reminds me to be free because I am free. I feel free. I'm going to play 2 songs about freedom at the same time. I Feel Free and The Who's Free song. I feel free and free. This is multiple free songs. See, that's one song, and here's another song. I'm playing them at the same time to show how free I am. I don't even have to play one record at a time. That's how free I am.
One of the amazing things to me is how you've held up under these...
What? Let's see. What is that?
I said one of the amazing things is to me how you've held up so well under these 8 years. It took you 8 years to become invisible.
No, let me tell you something. Why I was stupid.
Constant barrage.
So if I would stay here till 2 or 3 o'clock, inevitably within that period of time, people would find things to meet with me about. Now, if you notice, there's nothing to meet about because I'm unavailable.
You're invisible.
I'm invisible.
Right.
What do you think there are left? 1.5 years left of us together?
Something like that.
How many days is that? That's 365, 1.5. That's 490 days. 490 times 5/7. 5/7 because don't forget there's 5 days in a 7-day work week.
I go with 490.
It's 400 work days. 400 times 5 hours is 2,000 hours. That's 12,000 minutes. That's 720,000 seconds. I've got 720,000 seconds left, and then I'm really free. I'm free of you.
That sounds low.
Yeah, it sounds low.
Seconds.
720,000 seconds. That's it.
Is it?
Somewhere in there. I'm doing math off the top of my head. I told you I'm free. I don't have to worry about numbers. I don't need your math. That's for people who are slaves. I'm free. You worry about math. I don't. Math is a concept. I'm free of concepts. That's how crazy I am. That's how nuts I've gone. I am free. I'm free. I feel free. I'm so free, I'm drooling. No one is there.
You're so free you don't even have to keep your spittle in your mouth.
No, I don't have to. I can dribble all I want.
Because you can't see the drool.
All right, Tom. I'm going to go back to doing the show. I just wanted to make my announcement of freedom. And I don't know what you wanted to meet with me about yesterday, but I'm unavailable.
No problem.
I'm serving notice right now.
Okay.
And don't even try to find me after the show because you won't be able to see me. That's right. Thank you. There he
Go
is.
meet with some of your other high-powered
Robin, can I see you after the show?
No, you never see me.
Robin, you'll have to declare your own personal freedom.
Jackie?
I think he should meet with some of that other talent he's got on
You
his
got. You don't.
station.
He's got a whole station of
a whole
people.
roster of people here.
I listen. If I'm stepping out of line here, you tell me.
But then you're not free.
There's a lot of other guys on this station. Yeah, it's all right. This is the last time I'm not free, and then I'm going to go back to being free in a second. I'm having a little meeting with you. All right? There's other guys on the station whose ratings are not as high as mine. Not that they're not great performers, every one of them, but there are guys that certainly you could impart wisdom to and have meetings with. But them you don't have meetings with. Me, you have meetings with.
How do you know?
I know. Because I know.
Oh, because you're invisible.
You can meet with Danny, my intern. He needs help. He needs your advice. Help him stand up straight. No, I'm saying, listen, there's a lot of, you have a lot of knowledge about radio. And all kidding aside, you're a very bright guy. You've been through the mill.
Thank you.
You've also been through the radio
The
trenches.
nicest things you've ever said.
There's a lot of people here who need your advice. I'm just one of those people who's so crazy. I'm so free that I don't even have time to meet with you about your advice. But I'll tell you who needs advice. All the other guys who work on this station.
Line them up.
Sure. Talk to the grease man.
Hey, no problem.
Really, talk to him. That's a guy who needs lots of advice.
He's invisible because I don't even see him.
Oh, he's got a good deal. Him they don't meet with. He's down to a 0.9 and they don't meet with him. Me they meet with. Because I'm the only one who's available to meet. But not anymore because I go home now. No one is free to meet with me. Because now I'm ultimately free. I'm free. I'm as free as this song. As Eric Clapton wrote with the great legendary Jack Bruce, I'm free. I'm free of meetings. I have created so much time in my day, Robin, that now I'm free to create. I can now do a TV show, movies, write 3 more books, because all the time that it took to meet, I can now devote to creative activity.
Very good.
I'm as free as an artist can be. I can invent more concepts for Letterman to put on his show, like getting his mom on there. All right, thank you. All right, Tom, thank you.
Pleasure.
All right, very good.
It'd be nice if I could see you, but...
Yeah, I know. Today I look gorgeous, too. It's too bad you can't see me. I'm invisible. I have to take a break now because one of the things I am not free of, the only thing I'm not free of is commercial break. That's true. That I can't mess with. Everybody agrees on that. So we'll take a break, and then I'll be back. The new free Howard Stern will be back right after these words. Hello, Danny. Danny? He's still there. He's listening. I hear his phone.
I think he just put the phone down. I don't know. Or maybe he's just listening. I don't know that either.
Hello? Hey, if you're not going to talk, just say so.
Or hang up on us. Do something.
This is the weirdest phone call I've ever made. Guy just put the phone down. It's like letting us listen in. Oh, I hear something. Hello?
They're answering.
That sheep seems to get him back to the phone. Hello? Nice language sheep have. Hell with you too. I don't know. Hey, dude, you there?
This is an interesting negotiating tactic.
You stupid towel head, pick up the phone.
I think this is how wars start.
Now he's getting me angry.
Is this what's happening to President Bush?
Yeah, see, now you're learning what happens in negotiations with these Arabs. Hey, dude. Hello, dude. Hey, dude, man. Hey, visitor from another planet. Hello? Hey, are we talking here or what? Hello? I don't want to... Hello? Yes. Hey,
He's not talking to us.
What is he doing, though?
Talking on the other phones.
Hey, hello? I hear you back there, man. All right, I tell you what, pal. I know you're listening. We are going to kick your ass for this.
going to wipe the dots off your head. You know what? I think that dot on your head is a hole and your brain's leaked out. That's what I think. I think all you got a worm digging into your head. Hey, talk to me. I'll give you Paul Abdul's home phone number. Why, you? And your stupid food. Hey, jackass, pick up your phone. Hey, I'm talking to you, you jackass. Not you, Mark. Chernoff came running in. He thought I was calling for him. All right, goodbye. Goodbye. Hey, hello? 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 Look at me, I'm yelling into a phone.
Goodbye. Hello?
Hello?
Goodbye.
Well, what's going on?
I think he was too polite to hang up, so he just put the phone down.
He's teaching me a lesson. Hello? Yes. Hello? Hello? Yes. Hello? Yes. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I've been, you put the phone down now for 5 minutes. Hello? Hello?
Moment, please, moment.
Yeah, I mean, what is going on? Why am I being... I can't negotiate like this. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, can I help you?
Yes, it's the Howard Stern Show, as I told the gentleman, and we're on the radio, and I'm being treated very rudely right now.
Well, the guy doesn't speak English.
He was doing fine. We were all on the air trying to work out the problem, and I said to him, I can't figure out what's going on in Iraq. Can you tell me?
We cannot tell you anything, okay? We don't have anything to say to you.
Okay? Are you aware of anything that's going on?
No, we don't know.
Because you guys are going to get your asses kicked. Hey, dick face. All right, that's it.
Now you're declaring war.
I am declaring war on those jerks.
Well, this is one thing we don't do anymore. Nobody ever declares war.
Nobody declares anything. Do you just see the way I was treated? Now, if that isn't a reason to go to war, I don't know what is. And you know we're going to kill them.
Well, as I was saying to you earlier, I don't know if you heard me or not, do you know what they're doing in Iraq?
What are they doing?
They're going through the towns and the cities and the little villages, and they're giving people flat jackets.
Oh, I heard that.
Rifles.
Good. Wait till we drop an A-bomb on their heads.
And,
Were they playing paintball?
Gas masks. Because, you know, they have a big cache of chemical weapons over there. Maybe they're going to shoot themselves with chemical weapons.
Commit suicide.
Gas masks. But I guess they think that's what we'll do to them. So they're getting ready for the invasion, and the troops are steaming toward them.
Our troops?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, good. The way I was treated on that phone.
Well, it doesn't mean we're going to do anything.
I can't believe
steaming.
I can't believe how rude he was to me. How dare he?
Also, you know, there's some...
And did you hear that? I'm being treated very rudely. He goes, I don't care. We have nothing to say. Oh, arrogant. And why are we allowing them to exist in Washington in those beautiful palaces they call embassies?
I mean, it's obvious that the embassy system is not working. They don't listen to us. They don't come and talk to us if they have a problem. They just cut off everybody's oil.
You call to negotiate, and that's the way you're treated.
Where are you calling now?
I'm calling that jerk back.
Oh, no.
I just want to say one last thing to him. How dare he?
We do have an aircraft carrier in the area that's within airstrike distance now.
Good. Yeah. I'm just going to tell him that. I'm going to say, hey, we have an aircraft carrier now.
Hello?
There's an aircraft carrier on its way to Iraq. Yeah, good.
Since they don't know what's going on, keep them informed.
What a week. Iraq is starting a world war. My limo's air conditioning is messed up.
On the fritz, huh?
Where's the justice in this society? We got to take a break, Robin, and do more news when we come back. I'm exhausted from those negotiations.
Well, I hope they don't call you.
Well, I only wish they would.
When they really sit down and start talking. Hey, jackass!
You sometimes you got to be tough. How do you think K-Rock handles me when they negotiate? You jackass! All right, we'll be back right after these words. Tape to my headphones.
They never do this properly.
No, they don't, Robin.
Now you got to sit there balancing it.
It'll fall off in 2 seconds. I mean, that's crazy. This is crazy, baby. All right, do I have music or something? I mean, am I going to be introduced by Ed?
I have an intro here, oh great one.
Looks like you ate a cow. Look at him dragging it out for more airtime. Just come on, let's go. All right.
And now, from a place so exquisite, so incredibly ornate, so bafflingly overdone, so friggin' out of control expensive, and so foreign to most all humans, that's right, Robin Quiver's apartment, comes a man whose penis should be seen by a gynecologist.
Oh.
A man whose nose should have a red flag hanging on the end when he walks in traffic. A man whose sex life has none stopping him on the street and telling him, for Christ's sake, go get laid. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's our favorite a-hole, Sternack the Improbable. Sim Salabim, oh great one.
Sim Salabim. I just tripped over my step, Robin.
Again?
I hold in my hand the first envelope.
The first envelope.
You will now do what?
What?
People don't know what Sternack does.
Who says that, Ed? Ed, do your part.
Sternack will now give us the answer, open the envelope, and read us the question. Oh, visitor from the East.
May Tom Chiasano record one of your live commercials and then act like he caught your child when it was thrown from a burning building. He's so proud of himself. I've never seen a guy more proud of himself when he gets someone to record a live commercial. May watching superhero cartoons be your life's main joy. May your food be delivered every morning during your radio show by a balding nincompoop. All right. First envelope.
First envelope.
Potholes.
Pothole. Pothole. First envelope is pothole.
What was Howard Stern's pet name for girls he banged in college by getting them stoned?
Is that a joke?
I don't know. Ed's laughing.
It's autobiographical.
May your children all grow up to look like Camilla Parker Bowles. A pound of flesh.
A pound of flesh.
Pound of flesh.
Pound of flesh. Flesh.
What did they find in Marv Albert's teeth? A pound of flesh. May your wife's ex-boyfriend be hung like Tommy Lee. That's right. Wives, wives, and wives.
Wives, wives, and wives. Wives. Wives.
Give 3 reasons why the Howard Stern Show goes to scores.
Simsalabimo, great one.
May you get a liver transplant from Jackie the Joke Man Martin. Hail. 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 Make room for Daddy.
Make room for Daddy.
Make room for Daddy.
Make room for Daddy. Room for Daddy. Making room for Daddy.
What did one of young Robin Quiver's thighs say to the other? Hail! Hail! Hail!
No such thing was ever said by anybody's side.
May 40 major markets be listening as you discover your mother likes it in the third input. Hail! May you be nagged by the nanny. World Wide Web.
World Wide Web.
World Wide Web.
World Wide Web.
Web.
Web. World Wide.
What would a spider have to make to cover Oprah's entire ass? Hail! May you spend $100,000 on a Shark Tank that kills more fish than Exxon. Denver, Colorado.
Denver,
Denver, Colorado.
Denver, Colorado. Colorado.
Denver, Colorado.
Denver, Colorado.
Name an unmissed folk singer at an unimportant state. May your on-air partner trim her hair and have it go unnoticed. KK Kmart.
KK Kmart.
That's right, KK Kmart.
That's right, KK Kmart. Kmart.
Where will Stuttering John work after he's fired from the Howard Stern show? Started off slow, but it's rolling now.
It's picking up steam.
May a penis expert examine you and refer you to a vagina expert.
Is Ed going to be all right?
He loves kissing my ass.
It's the Basso visitor from the east.
May your head writer smell like garlic and puke on his better days. May the person answering your phones be thicker and dumber than 99% of the callers. May one of your writers not know his own mother's telephone number. Meals on wheels.
Meals on wheels.
Meals on
Meals
wheels.
on wheels. Timing.
What do cannibals call Christopher Reeve? Meals on wheels.
Meals on wheels.
May Mike Ganji have anything to do with your broadcast? Past the buck.
Pass the buck.
Past the buck.
Past the buck.
What did Rosie O'Donnell do 30 minutes after she ate an entire deer? Hey now. May your co-hostess learn fellatio from tapes purchased at her local video store. I hold in my hand the last envelope.
The last envelope. Sim Salabim.
Sim Salabim. 7 days in Tibet.
7 days in Tibet.
What would seem shorter than a 5-minute conversation with Fred Norris? F. Johnny Carson. May you ever do this stupid bit again. Sim Salabim. Thank you, Ed.
Thank you.
May Ed win a fashion award over you. Wow.
Are you leaving us? Okay?
Yes, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Hello.
I see.
Her expertise is hypnotizing people and finding out what they were in their past lives. I said, well, I've got some great subjects for you. I've got Elephant Boy. There he is, wearing his Howard Rule shirt. I've got Nicole Bass, the world's largest bodybuilder.
There she is.
There's Doug, who we know is very hypnotizable. He's our producer from the E! Show. Here's Crackhead Bob and Steve Grillo, who is hardly with our show anymore. He's leaving to go to Los Angeles to become an actor. Great actor.
Is he really doing this?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's really doing it. Nicole is dressed very feminine today. Very beautiful dress. Congratulations on your beautiful dress. All of them have been hypnotized because of time by Barbara Lane.
Is it okay to say that in front of him?
Oh, yeah, don't make a difference. They're all completely out of it. Let me just say that also Barbara Lane is a very attractive woman. I noticed her in the halls. And
a tall, slim woman.
I was giving her the once-over, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah.
You want to be hypnotized. You are hypnotized.
Yeah, hi, Barbara.
Well, hi, Howard.
Okay, now you wrote 2 books, and the books are based on, you found out about the Civil War by hypnotizing people and going, can we talk about all this in front of our people?
We sure can.
Okay, and all of these people have been pre-hypnotized, and you went back already and started to find out who they were in previous lives.
Yes, in fact, I can tell you some pretty interesting stories.
Oh, good. Now,
really?
Barbara,
These people, we're actually other people.
So, Barbara, when you write these books, in other words, you went back and found out about the Civil War by hypnotizing people.
It's a great way to learn about history.
Wow, and they really know details that they previously didn't know before.
Absolutely.
And you check the facts, and it turns out that what they're saying is close to history?
Absolutely. In fact, I went to the archives and tracked down some potential matches.
So you believe in past lives. There's no doubt in your mind.
Well, I was raised in a pretty conservative background. I never heard about it before, but I would say that it's a pretty good possibility.
Crackhead Bob, do you know anything about the Civil War?
Oh, not that, but when I was okay, and my mother and daughter was not married. It was married and then not married.
All right. Is that a yes or a no? Do you know anything about the Civil War?
No.
No. Okay.
Where was he going?
And doesn't make
He
a
was
difference.
talking about his life that we did a little earlier.
Oh,
okay.
I see. Okay. Well, you're going to take them back down into the estate, and we're going to talk about their previous life. Nicole Bass, did you know that you lived a past life? Did you have any idea?
I had no idea.
Are you wearing lipstick and eyeshadow and stuff?
I have lipstick and eyeshadow.
You're trying to look more feminine?
Trying.
Right.
Very hard.
Right. Okay. Elephant Boy, what about you? Were you aware of the Civil War at all? Did you study the Civil War?
Right, in school.
In school?
Yeah.
Are you someone who believed in past lives?
No.
You did not. Are you starting to believe now?
I still have questions, Well,
we have questions too.
Yeah.
Like, what did you just say?
And what about Doug? He's supposed to be the normal one on the panel.
Doug, you're our producer from the E! Show. You've been hypnotized before. We know you're very hypnotizable. I've been told that you went very deep. Wow.
Yeah,
and, last time you were hypnotized, in fact, you came on to Robin and called her your chocolate cake. Is that not true?
Don't take it that deep anymore.
Yeah, it's scary.
Howard, Doug said he was hypnotized once when he wasn't on the show and he cried.
You did cry.
What were you crying about?
That was the last time.
That he's so gullible.
Last time I did that.
Isn't it true, Barbara, that the stupider you are, the deeper you go?
Absolutely. No. I meant to say that actually it's the intelligent people who can be hypnotized. Because you have to you do have to concentrate a little bit.
You got a smart group here.
You sure do. Between them, I don't think we have a 90 IQ. And what about Steve Grillo? Do you have any expertise in the Civil War? Any expertise on anything?
All I can think is I got out of it. Somehow or another, I didn't go.
You didn't go to the Civil War?
Either somebody I knew or somebody that I didn't want to go.
All right, I'm sick of you already. All right, Barbara, can you put these... What do you do? Now you put them all under right now?
Right, and I didn't take them back to the Civil War like I did in my book. I just let them go back to wherever they wanted to, and they all had some pretty fascinating experiences. I don't know if you want to hear some of them now.
Well, let's do it right now. Let's have some fun. Maybe we'll start from left to right. Maybe we'll go with Elephant Boy and then
first.
Down. Do the other people have to all be under at the same time?
I can do either way. I can put them all under.
Let's put them all under and let's.
And then we can ask them some questions.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm going to count to 5, and I want you all to relax. Just take a couple deep breaths. 1, 2, close your eyes. 3, going deeper. 4, count of 5, you'll be there, right back where you were before. And 5, put my hand on your shoulder now.
This is great. Now, that'll be Steve, right? And put that microphone in front of Steve so we can talk to him. And what do I do, Barbara? Can I ask him questions?
You can ask him questions, or if you want me to, I can.
Go ahead. Why don't you start?
All right.
All right.
Okay, Steve. I want you to go back to that lifetime. The count of 5, you'll be there, going back to a significant event in that lifetime. Vivid impressions coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just allow those vivid impressions to bubble up. And tell me, what are you wearing?
I got some really nice wool dress pants on.
Okay, what about your shirt? Are you wearing a shirt or?
Yeah, I guess it's sort of like a jacket to match.
What year is it?
It's sometime in the 1800s.
Okay.
And what is your name?
I think it's Chris or something, Christopher.
Christopher. And what is your job?
That's kind of sketchy because I think I just got a new job.
You got a new job?
Not that I just was rewarded with another job.
You?
Yeah.
Rewarded why?
Because I work so much. This person went and said, okay, you can get... I was given a job. I was given some, new job that people are, kind of pissed that I got.
He's as inarticulate in his previous life as he is in this one.
Some things don't change.
So you have a responsible job? You making a lot of money?
Now I am.
Yeah.
That's why people are kind of pissed off at me.
They're jealous.
Yeah.
You have a
Who's
wife?
pissed off at you?
No, I just like people because there's not a lot of money around, and now I'm making some money, and you know I can eat and get clothes and nice clothes and.
And where are you living in? What part of the country?
It's America. It's undeveloped. It's just like a lot of small houses with chimneys and smoke and.
Really?
Sort of like a little town and a lot of like dirt on the floor, a lot of mud.
And you don't know what you do exactly?
I don't know. I work for some, like...
Maybe you get me breakfast.
Is there a Howard Stern there?
No, but I gotta support my family.
I see.
So
When I tap you on the forehead, you'll get some more clarity on what it is you do.
Now what are you doing?
I'm not outside anymore. I'm in the house.
Ah.
Oh.
Are you white?
Yeah.
Really? Who's the president?
I think it's Abraham Lincoln.
Wow. Abraham Lincoln.
You think, though? Could have been another election.
Who did you vote for? Did you vote for Lincoln?
I didn't vote.
You didn't vote? Were you too busy working?
Can care less.
How old are you?
I think I'm 19.
Aren't you nervous about the Civil War? Aren't you going to have to go fight?
I don't want to go.
You don't want to go?
Not going.
How will you get out of it?
I don't know.
Are you on the side of the North or the South?
I'm in the North.
How do you feel about the slaves?
I think it's wrong.
You do think it's wrong?
I think it's wrong to kill people, too.
You do?
So you're opposed to war and slavery.
This is a coward. Yeah. All right, thank you. Wow, this is fascinating. Hey, don't you think these people should take their headphones off so they don't get distracted by our voices? Or do you think it's okay to wear headphones? I'm asking you.
Yeah, actually, it would probably be better if they
Yeah,
did.
I think so. All right.
And you know that you two have a new profession because you can see that now you can be regression therapists. Look how good you are.
Yeah, we really helped him. we ridiculed him even in his previous life.
Even in his previous life.
Right. All right, the next person up is Crackhead Bob.
All right.
One can only wonder what Crackhead Bob was in a previous life.
Okay, Bob.
I know whoever Nicole Bass was, it must have been scary.
We can't wait to get to her.
Counting to 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Going to put my hand on your shoulder here. Going deeper.
Mm-hmm.
Going deeper and deeper.
He's really out of it, isn't he, Barbara?
He is.
He looks like he needed a good sleep.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, he's completely gone. Wait till you see this on TV.
And at the count of 5 now, Bob, taking you back to that lifetime, vivid details coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're now there. Just allow vivid details to come in. Allow those impressions to bubble up. Okay. Can you tell us what you're wearing, Bob?
I was...
Whatever he's wearing.
My dad, I mean...
On your legs? Is it long pants or pants? Okay.
I think he's Frankenstein in a previous life.
I think he's Steve Grillo.
Yeah.
What about your top?
Top toe.
Top toe? That toe.
Yeah, he's out on the top.
Let me question him, Barbara.
Okay.
All right. What is your job?
I type.
What?
I type.
You type?
You fight?
You fight?
Yeah.
You fight
Are
with
you
a
a
gun?
soldier?
You're a soldier?
Soldier.
Yeah.
What are you fighting a war?
I think he's fighting a dinosaur.
What? Fighting a dinosaur with a gun?
It was that crack in the 1800s.
Are you fighting a war?
Are you fighting a war?
Yes.
You
what
are.
What war is it?
What war are you fighting?
Civil War.
Civil War?
Yeah.
Civil War. It's Civil War.
You don't need to know the name. Fighting with his tongue.
It's a war going on in his mouth.
And are you married?
No.
Are you on the side of the North or the South?
South.
You're on the South.
Yeah.
Do you have slaves?
Slaves.
You have slaves.
Slaves, yeah.
You own a plantation?
Do you own a plantation?
No.
Are you for slavery?
No.
You're against slavery?
No.
You're for slavery? Are you for slavery?
No.
Are you against slavery?
Yes.
You are.
Why are you fighting for the South?
Then why are you fighting for the South if you believe in, if you're against slavery?
Because I can't, that's all wrong. That's all wrong.
It's all wrong?
Yes.
You're
What's
wrong. What is wrong?
Slavery.
Slavery. So
Slavery is wrong, but you're on the wrong side. You're on the South.
Again, he's confused.
He is so screwed up. Get that microphone close to the other one.
Are you from the South, Bob?
Yes.
Okay.
Where do you live in the South?
In Thailand.
Wisconsin?
No, in Thailand.
Thailand?
Thailand?
No.
Where? In Thailand?
No.
Where?
In town?
In town.
In town. He lives in a town.
He lives in a town.
What
Well,
is the town called?
Uh-oh. What is the town called?
Oh, boy, it's a tough
Okay.
one.
When I put my
What?
hand on your shoulder, you'll know. Details are sometimes hard.
I bet, especially if you're Crackhead Bob.
Yeah, details in this life are hard.
The English language is hard, Barbara. What town did you live in?
This is a little town.
Little
Just a
town?
little town?
Yeah,
Yes.
little town. Do you get girls in that town?
No.
No. You're a virgin?
No.
No.
Are you married?
No.
Are you a homosexual?
No.
Did you have sex with animals in this town?
No.
Have
did
you
not.
ever met anybody famous?
Did you meet anyone famous?
No.
Who was the president?
President.
Tinkin? Tinkin. All right. Let's go on to the next person because he's making me sick.
Okay.
There he is. Crackhead Bob in a former life was a soldier. Steve Grillo was a manure shoveler, a stable boy. And that was a step up.
You know, Howard,
Yeah.
I noticed that Crackhead Bob and Grillo were on opposing sides.
Yeah.
I don't know what side Crackhead Bob was on. He seems so confused.
Well, Gorilla was too much of a coward to fight. Crackhead, Bob, did you kill anyone in the war?
Yes.
How many men?
All
the
men.
men. Where
Anyone?
were you? At Gettysburg?
Are you a great warrior?
Yes.
Are you a grunt soldier or are you a leader?
Are you a grunt or you're a leader? What is your title in the army?
We're gonna.
What?
We're gonna fight all the time.
Fight all the time.
Were you a general?
Or a lieutenant? Were you a general?
General.
General who? What was your name?
General.
Confusion.
General.
General what?
Could he be Robert E. Lee?
Are you General Lee?
General.
Generally, are you insane? Or just some of the time? Are you General Lee?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
I thought so. I recognized your manner of speech. And General Lee, didn't you ever have a brother named Robert Dope E? You don't know. All right, General Lee, thank you.
Now, normally,
Yes.
for the
Can
most
you believe
part,
Crackhead Bob was General Lee?
well, for the most part, we're not famous people.
Right.
And, you know, it's possible he fought under Robert E. Lee and he heard the name.
Uh-huh.
So that's a distinct possibility.
Yeah, I'll say. Boy, Barbara, this is amazing.
It's pretty fascinating. It's a new
We're with Robert E. Lee. Who knew Crackhead Bob was Robert E. Lee?
No wonder they lost.
Wow. No wonder they lost.
It's an interesting way to learn about history. At least we know it's not the
General
congressional
Lee,
record.
was it difficult for you to lose the war? General Lee, was it difficult for you to lose the war?
Yes.
Yes. What cost you the war? Where did you go wrong?
Because I was fighting, and all of a sudden, I was dead.
You were dead.
I was dead.
Oh. How'd that happen?
Was it hard for you to surrender?
No. I died until I died.
All
He fought until he died.
Right. Wow.
Different Robert E. Lee.
Yeah.
Could have been the same name.
Let's go to General Doug Goodstein. Doug is the producer of our E-show, and let's put him into the trance. Are we ready to... go ahead, Barbara.
We are ready, and
Go
I'm
ahead.
going to count to 5. 1, getting relaxed.
I can't believe
2,
Crackhead Bob was
General Lee.
General Lee. That's fascinating.
3. At the count of 5, you'll be back there, and you can go back to that lifetime.
I bet you Goodstein was a
That other
caveman.
lifetime we talked
I'd
about.
like to
3, 4, and 5. I'm putting my hand on your shoulder now.
Doug, are you remembering your past life?
Relaxed.
Relax. Do you remember who you were?
Mm-hmm.
Who were you?
My name is Nathan.
Nathan?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you... You're a blacksmith?
In Poland.
In Poland? What year is it?
1939.
1939. Do you speak Polish? You do not.
But you had a tough time.
No wonder they didn't like you over there. Did you have a wife?
No.
You do not. And you are a blacksmith in Poland. Do you know the year?
1939.
1939.
September.
I'm wondering,
Late September.
Yeah.
is Nathan Jewish, and what happened with him and Hitler?
Nathan, are you Jewish? You are. And what happened with Hitler?
Well, it's right around the time when the German forces are taking over Poland.
Yes.
And they actually throw me out of my, they get all the Polish people together and
all the Jews.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they take over the land of Poland, and they take over the country.
Do you know your last name, Nathan?
Stalensky.
Stalensky. Nathan Stalensky. And what happened? They took you to a concentration camp?
No, I didn't make it to the concentration camps. I actually was taken into the street with a whole bunch of other people, and I fought back, I talked back, and next thing I know I was unconscious because I got smacked over the head with a gun, and I was pretty much left to die.
And did you live past that, or you died?
They left me there for dead, I guess, but I wasn't dead.
Right. And did you like bowling?
Oh, stop it.
No.
You did
We
not.
got to find out. You weren't dead.
How many Polacks do you know don't like bowling? Did you like kielbasa? Did you enjoy that? No, you did not.
But now you're left for dead, but you survived?
You left for dead, and you survived. How did you survive?
They left me for dead, and I guess they thought I was dead, and I woke up and...
Where were you?
In the streets of Poland in
Right,
Warsaw.
in Warsaw.
And did you get out, or what happened
Yeah, how
to
did you? So what happened to you after that?
I woke, I don't know how much longer after I was knocked out, and the streets were empty, and I guess the troops and the Polish people were moved on, and I just was right by my apartment.
And they never bothered you again?
No.
Wow.
You went back to work?
Isn't that amazing? Did the Germans tell a lot of Polak jokes?
I don't remember.
No, you don't remember.
Did you live in fear all that time?
Were you fearful of the Germans? You were.
Well, I never really recovered from my injury.
Oh, so you were like...
You probably sounded a lot like Crackhead Bob when you got hit.
So you were incapacitated.
Did they kill your family?
I was living with my sister in the apartment that I was in, and when I returned, she was gone. I never saw
her again. Wow, fascinating story.
And it was very interesting because he was telling me earlier that when he went back to one of the scenes where he was hit over the head with a rifle, he said that he was spinning so much that he had to hang on to the chair. He said if he would have been standing, he would have had to fall down. He felt the spinning sensation.
I wonder why Doug's always Jewish in previous lives.
I don't know.
Howard, I just have to ask Doug a quick question. Do you remember your sister's name?
Jenny.
Jenny? Jenny, what was the last name again?
Walensky?
Jenny Walensky? Walensky? Did you have sex with your sister?
No, that I didn't do.
Are you willing to take a lie detector test? Did your sister look like Nicole Bass? All right. Thank you. Thank you, Nathan. All right, let us move on to Nicole Bass, the world's largest female bodybuilder.
Okay, Nicole. Here we go. She's a great subject, by the way, counting to 5.
Nicole is quite a mystery to me.
This is going to be pretty
You
interesting.
want to know something? I'm not even interested in Nicole's previous life. I'm interested in this one.
Well, you'll be interested in the one she went to because it's very unusual.
All right, let's find
okay,
out, yeah.
going back. 1, 2, relaxing deeply. 3, at the count of 5, you'll be there. 4, and 5. So I put my hand on your shoulder now.
Nicole? Yeah. Were you a woman in a previous life?
Yes.
Are you a woman now?
Yes.
You are. May I see your vagina?
You had your opportunity.
Who were you in this previous life?
I'm a woman. I see a lot of rolling hills and trees, and I'm up early in the morning.
Is your name Godzilla? And you say you're a woman? Yes. How do your testicles feel?
Where are the rolling hills? Come on, where are the rolling hills?
Where are the rolling hills?
England.
England. Oh, you're an English woman. And are you a big...
Before time.
It's before time?
It's like, it's not a time period. Like, I can't put a time frame on it.
Well, what are you wearing?
Are you wearing just cave outfits? Are you an early woman? Are you a Cro-Magnon woman?
No, it's like a utopian society.
Hmm. You know, I've read of a utopian society in England.
Yeah, Stonehenge.
Stonehenge. Is this Stonehenge?
I just see trees and rolling hills.
Yeah.
And a lot of horses.
Are you married? Do you put out?
No.
No, you don't know? You don't know. And what do you do for a living? Do you know? How do you make money?
We all function as a group.
Oh.
I'm up very early in the morning just playing with the horses.
Are you very beautiful?
Yes.
You are?
Supple.
Are you a little more feminine looking than you are in your present form?
Still muscular.
You are. You have a lot of muscle. Did you have sex with the horses?
No, that was Queen Guinevere.
I see. Is there a queen and a king? No. No. Barbara, what's your guess here? Are we at a very early time in in England's history?
Well, I'd say that this...
It's not necessarily England. It's just when I was in England, it reminds me.
Probably the Rolling Hills, maybe.
The Rolling Hills?
From what...
Are you wearing a bra today?
Yes.
You are? Is that really necessary?
You have breasts, it is.
I don't know what those are.
Well, Nicole said something interesting before. In fact, Nicole, you might want to talk about what you're saying about the utopian society and how...
Yeah, I'm curious about the utopian society. Nicole, what do you use for toilet paper? Like, how do you wipe back then?
I don't know. I didn't think about it.
Nathan, what about you in Poland? What did you use?
Toilet paper.
You used toilet paper? They had that in Poland? Really? Oh, it was 1943.
That's before communism.
Yeah. Nicole, what do you use? Your hand?
Probably leaves.
Leaves from the trees?
Yes.
All right. Mm-hmm. And how many times a day do you move your bowels?
Then or now?
Then.
Oh.
What's your favorite food back then?
Meat.
Meat. You like meat?
Now, where do you find the meat?
Yeah, what do? Do you kill your own meat?
I see a pig roasting on the fire.
Oh, you do? Oh, you like that? Nice pig? Do you have your period?
Once a month.
You do? And what do you use for a tampon back in those days? Are there tampons?
We go to the stream.
You go to the stream?
Yeah.
You're in the stream with your period? I see. Do you ever use a chipmunk? Do you have a name?
No, nobody has names.
You just grunt?
No.
Do you have a
There is language.
I don't.
They don't call you anything?
Cutie.
I didn't
All right, go back into your trance, you maniac. There you go. I've never heard of him. Wow, Barbara, he was early man.
The missing link, that's what
we found the missing link. And General Lee.
General Lee.
Phil Magnan.
What a history lesson. Wow, Barbara, I got to buy your book. By the way, Barbara's books are available by calling 1-800-732-1112. You'll learn about people's past lives. It's fascinating.
Well, you got to admit, this isn't the congressional records here, is it?
No, it isn't, Barbara.
No, we can't look up Nicole's life.
We're here with Barbara Lane. She has hypnotized Steve Grillo, Crackhead Bob, Doug Goodstein, Nicole Bass, and now the pièce de résistance.
Elephant Boy.
Elephant Boy. Some call him Elephant Boy. But what was he called in a past life, I wonder?
Okay, here
if
we
he
go.
was Jesus, I'm jumping out the window.
Okay, counting to 5. 1, 2, going deeper. 3, at the count of 5, you'll be there. 4.
I'm digging Barbara big
and
time.
5.
I'd like to do you, Barbara. Well, I know in a past life I must have had sex with you.
You're feeling it.
Elephant Boy, you there?
Yes.
Well, what year is it?
The turn of the century.
Mm-hmm. And where are you?
I'm in a small town outside of Chicago.
I see. And what do you do for a living?
I own a general merchandise store.
What does he own, Robin?
A general merchandise store.
A general merchant? So you're a merchant?
Yes.
You married?
What is your name?
Yes.
And what is your name?
My name is Clement Lewiston.
Clement Lewiston.
Yes.
Are you gay?
No.
Do you sleep with women or men?
Which do you sleep with, men or women?
I think you said you were married, didn't you?
Yes.
No, you are. Do you ever have any guys on the side?
No.
You do not. I know in your present life there's been some confusion. Does Al Capone ever visit you in Chicago and try to sleep with you? And what do you like to do for fun in Chicago? What is a good time to you?
I spend my days working at the store and the evenings with my family.
You're a good family man, aren't you?
Yes.
Are you wealthy?
Are you a wealthy man? Can you make a good living at the store?
I am the richest person in town.
You're the richest person in town?
Yes.
Do you go on to become very famous?
Are you well known in your town?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And do you ever cheat on your wife?
No.
You do not. Your wife is very beautiful.
Howard, is this F.W. Woolworth?
Are you F.W. Woolworth?
No.
No, you are not.
Is he a rival of yours?
Do you like F.W. Woolworth, or are you angry at him?
I have no opinion.
You have no opinion on Woolworth?
How much money do you have?
Yeah, what kind of wealth do you have? Describe your assets.
Well, Well, other than the bank, I do the most business.
You do the most. But Barbara, if we went back and looked for this guy's name, do you think we might find it in Chicago? Wouldn't that be possible? It is possible. It'd be amazing.
He says it's a small town outside of Chicago. What town do you live in, Clement?
Maple Ridge.
Maple Ridge, Illinois.
Yes.
And
Wow.
what's your wife's name?
What is your wife's name?
Agnes.
Agnes. Wow. And is she a white broad?
Yes.
And back then the women don't shave, do they?
Oh.
Down there.
Probably not.
No. And when she takes off her panties, are you repulsed?
No.
You don't mind all that hair?
No.
Uh-huh. Did you ever ask your wife to shave?
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous, I say.
It's ridiculous as you.
Yeah. It's a ridiculous thing an elfin boy got any money in any life.
He's the richest guy in town.
Now, did you ever, so what do you do did you ever do anything illegal in your past life?
No.
Ever been arrested?
No.
Are you a very religious man?
Are you religious?
Very religious.
What religion are you?
Methodist.
Methodist. Are you a big man in the church?
But yes.
People look at you and respect you, don't they?
Yes.
Do you have servants?
Yes.
Are any of them black?
Yes.
They are. Any of them attractive?
I never look at them that way.
You don't look at them that way?
No.
You don't look at your servants sexually?
They are good workers.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a big mansion?
Yeah. Nice size.
Nice size mansion. Elephant boy. Mansion man.
Where do we vacation?
Yeah, do you ever go away on a vacation?
We went to Philadelphia once.
You did. And who is the president of the United States right now?
Roosevelt.
President Roosevelt.
1900?
Which one? He said turn of the century. A little confused.
Theodore.
He was around 1909, 1912.
Yeah, okay.
Do you have a car?
No.
No. You've ever seen a car?
No.
You haven't? Mm-hmm. You know you're boring in your previous life just like you are in this one?
You are born to me.
All right. This is fascinating.
Yes.
We learned today the following. Steve Grillo was a loser in his previous life like he is in this
And
one.
he's a loser now.
Right. Crackhead Bob was a great Army general. Isn't that right, Crackhead Bob?
Yes.
And he fought until he died.
Killed in action.
You were killed in action?
Yes.
You know he's under, man.
Howard.
Yeah.
I just have to point something out to you.
Yeah.
In Crackhead Bob's present life,
Yeah.
maybe he shouldn't shave himself. Do you see all those gashes on the
Yeah,
side of his
I
head?
know. I thought those were Army wounds.
Those were wounds of war.
Did you shave yourself this morning, Bob?
Yes.
And did you cut yourself multiple times?
Just one time.
Did you ever think maybe you shouldn't be shaving yourself?
No, I gotta do it.
You got to do it.
You gotta do it.
Where are you buried, by the way?
In God.
In God?
Yes.
Okay.
In what?
In God. God Cemetery. Are you in Arlington?
Arlington.
Arlington, okay.
Oh, he couldn't be in Arlington.
Did you shave this morning on a roller coaster? And we learned that Doug Goodstein was a Jew. He's eternally a Jew in every life.
And this time in Poland.
In Poland, he was abused by the Nazis, and yet his sister was taken away and he was not.
You know, there's a book by a rabbi named Rabbi Gershom, and Rabbi Gershom believes that he has been a Jew in every lifetime.
He does?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to take him and Doug Goodstein and lock them in a padded cell together. Nicole Bass, we learned that you were a very feminine woman in a previous life. Fairy tales do come true.
In fact, at one point, Howard, she mumbled that she's very supple.
Yeah, you are supple, is that correct?
Yeah.
You have sexual partners, many?
Yes.
They take you because in those days, I imagine they can just bend you over a rock and take you. Is that correct?
It's a more advanced society than it is now.
It is.
Oh, like a utopian Atlantis kind of place?
And you are open to sex in that society?
Yes.
So many men have you?
I have many men.
You do. And you, what? When did they do this to you? At night? They come into your tent?
I go to their tent, or they come to me.
They come to you. And you allow them to hop on willy-nilly?
Never really thought about it.
Were you sexually abused?
No.
You were not.
And does she have children?
Do you have children?
I don't see an age there. There's no olds or...
And which bathroom do you use, man or woman?
There are no bathrooms.
All right, you go right on the right in the lake.
Oh.
Make a big, powerful movement in the lake.
You know, I did think it was really interesting what Nicole was saying earlier, that when I progressed them all to their older years and their deaths, Nicole said that she couldn't relate to that there was no age.
Right.
That there was no old age, there was no death. And I thought, that's interesting. That's our concept now, but maybe it wasn't always a concept.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we've learned today that Elephant
Well,
Boy...
let's see. How did Elephant Boy die?
Elephant Boy, how did you die?
Tuberculosis.
Huh?
Tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis? Wow.
And Doug, we know he doesn't know anything after he got hit in the head.
Doug knows you're his chocolate cake. You still love Robin? You do? Do you call her your chocolate cake?
No.
You do not?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. You're over that. Okay. All right.
And Steve Grillo, how did he die?
How did you die, Steve?
I died of some like stomach infection.
You did?
Yeah.
You made everyone
How
sick.
old were you?
I wasn't that old.
Right.
But I remember like being in bed, like crippled with pain and like messy.
Messy.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have learned nothing, but it was fascinating. Barbara, this is fascinating. Where do you learn this hypnosis? I've got to get into this. I want to hypnotize chicks.
Hey, well, I'd be glad to hypnotize you.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a little afraid.
Past life?
I'm afraid to be hypnotized.
Now, what would Howard have been in his past life?
A mongoloid.
A mongoloid?
He was probably Genghis Khan.
I was Genghis Khan with a flatulence problem. I'm afraid of it, Robin. Are you afraid?
No.
I'm afraid. Then why did you go get hypnotized?
I was hypnotized before. Let you
It
do
didn't work
this
that
time.
good.
Well, it might not work that good on you.
I'm afraid.
Ah.
Can you hypnotize me to make love to you if I go under and then I won't be accused of cheating?
Well,
Very peaceful.
Just let her. Oh.
What did you say, Nicole?
It's very peaceful.
You want to stay this way?
Forever.
Really?
But Howard, I've got to say that one of the things about knowing that you've been in a past life is that you have a very strong connection immediately, like love at first sight, which you had with your wife. So chances are pretty strong that you've been with her in a past life.
Right.
Let's go find her.
I say very strong.
And you're complaining about 19 years.
Yeah.
Let's go find her and find out how long you've been with her.
Barbara, maybe we'll have to have you back sometime, and then you'll hypnotize me.
It's a deal.
Because the whole group is scaring me. Barbara Lane has 2 books, Echoes from the Battlefields, Echoes from the Medieval Halls. It's fascinating. And you can get these books by calling 1-800-732-1112. Barbara is leading a tour to France on May 1st through 15th of next year.
Yeah.
Where she'll do regressions, and if you want to join, actually, you can be regressed.
In France.
Yes.
That's right. We're going back to the medieval castles, and it should be quite interesting.
I'll tell you, baby, I'd like to go back there with you. I certainly, you married woman?
No.
You're not?
No, I'm not.
I'd like to go back to France and the medieval tour with you. I really would like to try that. I bet you're a firecracker.
I'd have to hypnotize you.
You like men?
Yes, I do.
You do? Nothing wrong with that. That's the right answer. 1-800-732-1112. And she's looking for a syndicator for her TV pilot. You got a TV pilot?
Yes, I'm working on one having to do with past life regression.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You want to come be on the show?
No. And that's very beautiful. You did a great job here today.
Well,
Robin, what do you think? Are there past lives?
No.
No? You say no?
If these are the past, people can't even tell us anything.
We've got an army general here. What's the matter with you?
Can I tell you?
Thank you, Barb. What is that, Doug?
It was so intense. I almost wanted to snap out of it when I felt myself getting hit over the head.
Yes.
So now you really believe this other life existed?
Yeah. Obviously, you know I believe in hypnotism.
Yeah. I mean,
but,
Doug's like the most gullible guy around. So really, this is fascinating.
It was the most intense thing. I almost if there wasn't an arm on the chair, I would have been on the floor.
Wow.
I was sweating. And
we found out, we hypnotized our general manager, Tom. We found out he was a fence post in a previous life. Anyway, thank you, Barbara, for coming in. And thanks to all our guests today. Elephant Boy, Nicole Bass, world's largest bodybuilder, Doug, Crackhead Bob, and Steve Grillo. Nicole, you appearing anywhere soon? Anybody got a plug? Anyone a quick plug?
Can I do my wrestling?
Okay, go ahead.
You can call me at 718-326-5491 or visit my website at www.nicolebass.com.
And what about you, Crackhead Bob? A plug?
Yeah, www.bomb.
Right. What you said. And what about you, Elephant Boy?
I also have a website.
Oh, Elephant Boy website.
Yeah, is www.espband.com. And
ESPN.com?
No, ESP.
Oh, ESPN today at 1 o'clock. The Nationals will be on the show.
Let Elephant Boy plug, Nicole.
Yeah.
www.espband.com. All right, very good. And
also, I'm appearing December 19th at Red's Irish pub
All right.
in Philadelphia.
There, go see Elephant Boy there, Robin.
If you can find it.
Wade's Irish Pub in Philadelphia, December 19th, and also Crackhead Bob will be at the historic Blue Star, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, 10 p.m. to midnight Saturday, December 13th. Go meet him. Thanks to everybody.
And may I just say that Edgar Casey, who is America's first psychic talking about past life regression, past lives, there's going to be something on A&E biography on Monday night.
All right, real good. Well, there's a lot going on, Robin. It was fascinating.
I don't know how we're going to keep up.
Robin, when we come back,
Nationals.
what was that?
Watch me win the Nationals today.
All right, we'll watch you win. All right, ESPN Nicole Bass.
Howard, did you ever see a video of Nicole, what she does?
Yes, with wrestling. It made me want to throw up.
Oh my
It was
God.
unbelievable. It scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
She goes and wrestles old guys.
Oh, come on, it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. She almost kills him. Anyway, yeah, do it to Elephant Boy. He loves that. All right, listen.
We're going to be at a wrestling match
Oh,
together.
Very good. Okay, Robin, when we come back, we got to decide who's getting the nude massage tomorrow.
Okay.